So we are recording.
Hello, everybody watching the bar.
Again. All right, we're recording. So, thanks for watching EverMore with EverLore. You guys can learn more about this game on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at EverLore Game, and also on our website at ManChildLTD.com. So, we will begin this episode as we do every episode.
I'm going for it. You know it.
A recap.
You know it.
So
the last two recaps I've been called first.
We have
I didn't want to do it.
I went.
one, two, three, four, 5 people trying to get
Hey,
in.
everybody trying to get a
All
decent
right.
recap.
Okay. So what we're gonna do?
I'm gonna pop it in this recap.
Uriah's 1, 2.
It should
Dave's
be,
3, 4.
should be anything but 3, 4.
Mike 5, 6.
No, it's gonna be you.
Anthony
It's probably
7, 8.
I'm not,
Caleb
I'm
9,
not
10.
good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 7. You already
It's 6.
Oh, okay,
It's,
okay.
it's convenient.
Boom.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, it is you.
It is mine. Okay.
All right.
Well, last time.
Okay.
Well, we had some exciting action last week on EverLore, and I'm gonna try to do my best to pronounce some of these names. And good luck, because I'm sure I'm gonna butcher them.
All right. Let's get a little bit louder. Yeah, it's pretty quiet here.
All right. Okay. All right. So, where do I start? All right. So we met a beautiful. Hold on. We discovered that
messed up.
We met a beautiful something.
I'll try to read my notes,
Okay,
man.
let's go with this.
Trying to hard read my notes. Anyway, so we discovered that Stitch was praying, and his prayers seemed to go unanswered for a while. Also, we met I'm gonna spell his first name, Prestara. Prestara. Thank you for that, David. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Okay. We discovered that Rasitlian tried to teleport, but every time he did, he was brought back. The cage was magical. Stitch found something.
Kind of jumping all around, right?
Let him do his recap.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
He's gleaming.
People
All
tell
right,
stories
Captain, I'm
different
gonna
ways.
shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
I'm leaving it for my teammates.
Yeah.
I'm being generous. You know
Roll
what I'm saying?
persuasion.
There you go. Real persuasion.
Teamwork makes the dream.
That's right. That's right. All right. So also we found out that Stitch is an heir. Apparently, one of his lineage is a celestial, and we try to figure out what's going on with Stitch. There's some things that he's working through, and there's some things that he got to learn along the way. I know there's somebody in our group who wants to talk to Stitch and lay hands on him, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Get the smoke, bro.
Also,
There's more than just one song.
well, okay.
Dang.
Well, one person brought it out. You know, I'm not sure.
No, I said
So I know the one person. Okay, what else is going on? Oh, Caleb was actually Kaliff was. Oh man, he met a spirit, a powerful being that was childlike, and as the spiritual powerful being would talk, it kind of talked like a sing song. We found out later that it was actually called Davyon, Davyon, and he was extremely powerful. I know I'm butchering it, y'all, but I'm doing my best.
Also, you're out of time almost. You got like 10.
Just go.
Okay, all right.
Let him go.
All right. We also find out that. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, I can't read my notes, y'all. So okay.
All right, you out.
Hold on. Did you just say you can't read your notes?
No, I cannot, man.
All right.
what's the point of notes if you can't read it?
I gotta use a pen instead of pencil.
Stitch gets a little bit nervous, so you gotta calm down.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. So that did leave a little bit to be desired.
I'm going for it.
All right,
Yes.
so
we rolling.
I think we all want it.
I know we all want it, so I'm gonna see who's going first. Okay, 4.
All right, go ahead, boy. 3, 2.
So the shapeshifter's actual name was Davyon. It's Dabyon.
Davyon, yeah.
Yes, and he is a no.
Sorry, keep going. He's a ooh, come on. Hey, it's just
Hidden.
Hidden, okay,
Yes.
he's a hidden one. Very nice.
And he,
Talk about reading.
when we first met him at whatever, it was changing between different shapes. It would 1 second be a halfling child, and then boom, it's an orc child. It would switch up, and it was quite playful in its manner.
Okay.
And when it told Kaliff to go to the spirit world and shut up. So Kaliff and it enter the spirit realm, and they were talking and walking, and Kaliff saw these this giant green pillar, and there are a bunch of other I'll call them rifts in the spirit realm that he saw. And Davyon told him that you have 3 months to figure out what the heck is going on and figure out how to fix the giant green pillar. And when they left the spirit world after Davyon put Kaliff in a sack of secrets. Not sack of secrets.
No, wait, that could have been EP, bro.
Hey, Cam Film gotta know what it is.
Anyway,
Secondly, I have a sack of secrets.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, so Davyon put Kaliff in there because Kaliff isn't very stealthy, even though he was invisible. It still didn't work out. Anyway, so when he shows up, he starts murdering a bunch of people. And when Kaliff sees Vandra for the first time, he sees a tether, and he tries to grab it, and he misses.
You're done.
I
Nice,
have a
nice.
question for
Cam Fam or the LM?
for Camden. I mean, for the
Yes,
LM.
that Cam Film should hear.
That Camden should know.
Yeah.
So with the splinter set, we figured out last time that it creates a splinter dimension, sort of
Splinter plane.
splinter plane that is the inside of the sack. So when you put something inside, it doesn't weigh you down,
That is
right?
correct.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
nice.
well,
that was nice.
simple. It wasn't a question of
All right,
numbers.
I'm going.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it was a
I'm going.
All
I'm
right.
going.
I want to go.
I want to go.
Well,
Okay.
you'll probably go.
So,
You're
all right.
probably not there yet.
Probably not.
one.
He's gonna go.
Fantastic.
You're going.
Last time on EverLore. Let's see. You guys kind of jumped around a little bit, so I'll try and do some stuff you guys didn't talk about. What's up?
Timer.
Oh, there you go.
I
All
got
right,
you.
fantastic. So the jade pillar that was seen when Kaliff was walking the spirit realm was there, and Davyon, sorry, trying to mix out of game now. Sorry, that was there, and Davyon gave him the 3 or 4 months. That's right. He said you have to look for Volkrin Strazig. That's someone that they need to meet, also known as the Foe Ender. They need to do that within 3 to 4 months. We found out that Citravax is looking for Stitch, and that Tagrim is on the edge of death. That's part of the information that Davyon gave to us. He also said that Wahuru must be split. So he told us to go to where death walks with warriors of valor. Wait. Hold on.
Just keep
Did
going.
you capture it? I want to make sure because I want to get my points. You know what I'm saying? So he said.
He asked me a question.
Okay. So anyway,
My bad.
should I start over? What's going on?
No,
You
just
guys
keep going.
whining already.
Okay,
Man,
so
my goodness.
I'll start from Citravax wants Stitch.
Yes.
Then I also said Davyon said Tagrim is on the edge of death. I did the Foe Ender stuff. Davyon also said Wahuru must be split, and that they should go to where death walks with warriors of valor. And then you did touch on Davyon being a hidden. We did see a bunch of loot that we are currently trying to get going and started on for the party. And I will leave the rest for the rest of the party to go ahead and jump in.
You still like
The
All
rest
right,
of
so we
the
got.
rest
Yeah,
of the party being.
Can I roll a
I'm being
D12?
nice.
I roll a 1 to a 12.
Okay, so we have 2 people left.
Yeah.
If I roll a
You gotta
D12,
wait for the
you don't
time to
have
restart.
to go.
No, it's okay.
One.
So would that be me?
That would be you.
That's
Okay.
fine.
All right. So,
Always
specifically, Kaliff was under the trance of Prestara, who we thought to be Lilith, when he encountered this small dwarven child, who happened to be Davyon, the one of the hidden ones.
Oh,
Dang it. My bad. Sorry,
Just
Cam Fam.
messed
Man
up
down,
my
man
whole
down.
camera, Cam Fam.
The child.
It wasn't the pretty, so it's okay, Cam Fam.
You know it was.
Whenever the child. It's
Sorry.
my time.
Sorry.
Anyway, Davyon kept changing forms from different species of different children. She went from being, I don't think it was an Orsine, Hiroshin, I think, to a child elven without a mask to some sort of crystalline thing. And she helped Kaliff get out of the trance by giving him just this purple potion out of the blue and putting some sort of like dirt mixture over his eyes, and in doing so, she took him to the spirit world and showed him these ligaments, and one of them was green. And she said that there was an internal darkness in Wahuru, and that we were being manipulated from the inside.
There you
And
go.
a couple of, well, she said a couple of members, and then referred to basically all of Wahuru as, you know, troubled in some way. And
I'm
she said
goaded. I don't know what
specifically,
you're talking about.
Vandra needed help by having to see
Thanks,
Vokrin.
Vandra.
Jade had to go see
It's
Vokrin
Vandra.
Strayzig in order to
Yeah.
sort out this internal darkness. And
That's
Kaliff
right.
witnessed a little bit of that after he was snuck into the encampment that Uhuru was stuck in after being given a ring of invisibility. Still being loud enough to be detected, so he was put in a secret sap. He fought some people who were jumped in. Eventually, Davyon
Hold on.
let
So
people out.
Savage Black says Vandra's always in some kind of trouble. I
Okay,
agree.
first of all,
Yeah.
all right,
Vandra
Okay,
tends-
sorry. Back to
That's not
Yeah,
true.
back to me.
It's not
It's my
always.
If
time.
somebody had words of wisdom.
So, Davyon
Whatever.
tells Kaliff to search for this darkness in Vandra. He sees it, and it's in the form of like this snake that to Kaliff would remind him a little bit of the ligaments. He reaches out for it, and it just barely misses his grasp because he rolled a 1. But he did see the darkness, and so he sees the importance of having to bring Vandra to this new person.
Okay. All right.
What y'all in there?
Oh, also
Yeah.
at the end of the fight, Davyon
You got it.
sucked
Oh,
up
yeah.
Lilith with the
well,
tentacles.
Oh, you got that little bat?
Okay. All right.
So like
You
yeah,
wanna plug it in?
no mercy.
There you go.
Oh,
No, you're out of time.
okay. You guys talked for like at least a minute over me.
No.
That's fair.
No.
Well, that we didn't.
He even got extra time because he started
We
before
did
it was
cut
even
to it.
done.
Yeah, you guys cut
You
in.
had 30
You
seconds
talked
extra.
over
Hey guys,
Alright,
let's just
alright.
let him. Let's let him have it.
Last
No.
thing.
Last thing. Okay, so Prestara is a being from Dennis because Davyon pronounces that she doesn't get the chance to truly kill Prestara.
That's out of game.
Okay.
No, we
All
know
right.
it.
And go.
Okay, so they covered pretty much everything, so I'm just gonna talk about when we were at the camp. So we were in these cages of seemingly glass, and so in the beginning, Prestara had Vandra come out of the cage, had Matopa come out of the cage, and talked to him about something, and then she had Vandra come out after Matopa rejected her. Yeah. And she had Vandra whip Matopa
Which he did too willingly.
until he was unconscious. And then Matopa's body just sort of floated away. And then
Because it's too
she had Vandra go back to the cage. And then she had Stitch out there because, as we found out later, he was a celestial, at least a descendant from one, and so that sparked her interest, I guess. And wow,
Alright, so
came out of this.
OG Drummer says, I think he's got a screw loose, but it makes for a great story.
That's what I'm talking about, OG
Well,
Drummer.
you know, I mean,
Yes, we got
yes,
one.
Vandra
That's
does have a
insider
screw
trading.
loose. Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
can't do that.
I mean,
What
That's
are you
Vandra
talking
does have
about?
a
you.
No,
Yeah,
no.
well,
literally-
what is
no.
Jade right now?
Okay, so go ahead.
So where was I? Yeah, when Stitch was taken out, Rasitlian used that gap to try to teleport out, but didn't because he failed. And so,
Okay.
so then Stitch is going back, and she has Rasitlian and Belac come up, and she offers them the chance to join her in her crusade, I guess.
All right, where are we at on
and
the
get
time?
power.
It's gone.
It's gone. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
keep
no,
going,
he's
keep
got a
going,
little
go.
bit. I'm just messing with him.
Keep going.
Okay, so Belac, as a savage, was a total savage and rejected her straight face. Super cool. Rasitlian also said no. And then we went back. Also, something I forgot
Okay,
to
the
mention.
end doesn't mean it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
It's not.
Belac,
It's
as
still-
part of his
it
role
is
playing,
not.
as part of my role playing,
You're out of
I
time.
sort of. You guys talk.
We interrupted.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
go.
It's just one thing.
I gave him like 30 extra
I
seconds.
talked. I sort of got into a verbal discussion with a Ribbon, who part of Balak's backstory is he doesn't like Ribbon.
Okay.
So yeah. So
Okay, so that was it. Okay,
He
all
made
right.
him angry.
All right.
That
Hit
was
Camp Fam, I gotta admit, this was a little rough.
It's the Temple of Sand.
Boy, okay,
it's been a
so
long week.
we inadvertently, I think, figured it out, but it was kind of rough getting there.
What are y'all
Everybody should
talking
get
about?
two.
I did
Just a
what?
little cleanup here. Instead of ligaments, it's filaments, and what that means is that it's where the planes touch.
Mhm.
Think of it like a filament. So there's something that separates the plane,
Mhm.
and what Kaliff was seeing was where the filament is very thin.
Right.
So that's what was seeing.
More back.
Also, there
All
were
right.
lots of them.
I'll give you 2 EP for going first.
Oh, come on.
He literally said the least amount of
He
information.
he started at the beginning.
He
got
had the
some of the
bravery
middle, got
to, like,
some of the
begin.
end.
Well, and also I gave
So-
I'll tell everybody else to get on
He
board.
said like 3 key things.
I will give you one. Okay, I'm trying to think who said no, you two for saying that Davyon was a hidden because you remember that element. One I'm trying to get, sorry guys, you guys were all over. One
Wait, I was not all over. I hit everything. I was
I
cliff
was
notes.
going
And
through
then-
Califf's tale as I experienced it.
and then
And I got the
One.
show that, Star was a
yeah, I think that's right.
I killed
There
that
was
recap.
somebody
Come
who
on.
Who threw some other important element.
That was
but I'm
me,
sorry,
bro.
I had to write it down.
Vulcan Strazig, the faux ender stuff. That
You
was
did-
me.
That was the name.
That was me.
So 2 EP.
I thought that Star was an enemy from
Okay.
Darkness.
I
Alright.
think that
Yeah,
I should
whatever.
get
So,
3 key for
there we
last
go.
week's roll one.
Now, finally, whew, that was tough.
That was long.
That was tough. All right. Where we left off, Davyon had turned into a turtle,
Mhm.
which is a very large turtle, although he was sort of an infant size of it. So probably think turtle about 12 feet long, 6 feet tall at this point.
Still a large turtle.
Yeah, but it's not nearly as large as they can grow. And he went to place, well, Manitoba was placed on his back. Manitoba is, aware of things, but still I'm feeling kind of weak.
Mhm.
And
You
Davyon
heard
says to
that?
Manitoba, Davyon says, your journey with me has not ended. We will be a while yet, and I will return you to your comrades. Okay. Thanks for the rescue. Okay. So what do I need to do? Just hold on, and we will be away. So, Davyon, the turtle, starts to walk away.
Bye, Manitoba.
Bye-bye.
Be safe to all of you, and son, I will hopefully see you soon.
Be strong, be deadly.
So I guess we'll see you later.
Yes, Jade, I will. And even as Manitoba was mid-speech, they just disappeared.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
I didn't
Guess you're not as important. I'm sorry.
To be fair, I am.
And
Next week's my week. Just remember that.
so what happened was you guys started to
Next week will be important.
look around.
Yeah.
You were looking at the bodies.
We were getting
There were actually 3 separate tents outside of the big tent.
I was
Oh,
looking
we
at,
about
I
to
was
look
looking
at
at
all
main
of
girl, so I obviously get all
You
of
looked
it.
at
We did a-
everything.
And I looked at main.
We did a single sort of
my insight
generic roll,
Okay.
but I actually went Belac to roll
Which was the
also.
highest possible
Right.
roll.
Go ahead, Bloodstar. Let's get it going.
Roll insight.
No, just him.
Come on, bro. Come
If
on,
you
bro. Get that
fail-
smooth
if-
12.
If you get
12.
lower than a 12,
11.
You got an 11?
What's
how
the
could you?
insight?
Alright.
You did a sturdy.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it's nighttime.
I would have got even higher if I would have known it. It's fine.
29.
Still a bit better.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. and then I need Stitch to roll.
Come on, get that smooth 12, Stitch.
All
Let's
day.
go,
No,
Stitch.
All day.
always
Stitch,
looks bad.
baby.
He got a
That is not a 12.
That's definitely not 12. It's far from a 12.
Yeah. You had
It's an
one
insight,
job.
right? What insight?
Yes.
22.
You had one job.
Oh,
Yeah, you can do the thing.
I like literally doubled your score.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's crazy.
Yes.
What did you roll? Total?
22.
22. Okay.
I don't know
So,
what to tell you.
where are you guys searching? Are you guys?
I
all
was
staying
searching the
together?
body because I was right next to
He
the.
was, he was
Bristara.
searching. He was searching mainly wherever Prestara was.
I was
Okay.
searching Bristara.
All right.
I would.
I don't care
I
about
was
money.
going to
I'm,
say I
I'm
would have been
rich.
towards Monotopa when he left, so I guess I would start searching
Yeah.
towards that area where.
Yeah.
So then you would be outside of the big tent. Do you want to start searching in some of the smaller ones?
Yes.
If I would be outside of the big tent, I feel like I would go into the big tent then, right?
Well, everybody else is in the
you
big
could.
tent.
There's everybody else is in the big tent, but there are 3 other tents.
Oh, guys, let's
I'm
split
going
into.
to tent. I'm
let's
going to
split.
smaller tent.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Stitch
Yeah.
going by himself is never a good idea. I guess I will go with him.
Don't worry about it. I can steal whatever he picks up, so it's fine.
Okay, all right.
No,
if
I'm
they're
just
taking
saying
one of the
he
small
might
tents,
die.
I'll go to one of the other
True.
tents.
Okay.
I was gonna go by myself so I can use the thing in private.
Okay, so you're going to one of the
Because
tents.
I know it helps my.
Dope, dope. Okay, cool.
Alright.
So
Okay.
you're hanging with Reaper. Wait, no. Reaper's on Prestara. You're in a tent. We're in a tent. You're in a tent. Cool.
Okay. All right. So,
Try not to die.
Yes.
Stitch enters a tent, and it's dark. I mean,
Is that all we
what do you wanna
see?
do?
I want to go ahead and.
What sight do you have?
I have. Oh,
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
wait-
you're
I'm
with
gonna-
Stitch.
mhm.
Okay. So
I have Shade Sight and Hunter Sight.
okay.
So we have shade sight.
So we have.
So what you're saying is Stitch has star sight.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So even you can see in the gloom. It's not like pitch black in there. You do see that it looked like there were several of the enemy in there, but they are now dead.
Oh, are we looting?
You do see several large crates,
Imagine
and
dying.
actually, why don't you go ahead and roll a d10, please?
Are
Come on,
you even
D10.
strong enough?
Get that
to open
detail.
them?
D10.
I am.
No, I'm asking
Wait,
him.
Oh. No, that's why
I know
I'm
you're
there.
good.
That's why I'm there.
No, the D10 is one of the percentages.
That's literally why I'm there. So he
A
doesn't die.
D10?
Yes.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
You got
that's
it.
You can roll that. That's fine.
D10.
Technically a percentage, but that's-
9.
Nine.
Hey. Oh wow.
It's pretty
Okay.
dang close to 10.
You guys,
not half
you
bad.
find 9 large crates.
What? Okay.
Alright.
I'm not upset at that. As long as it wasn't a 3 again.
If it's full of souls, I want them all.
I could use
What
some.
kind of defender?
Okay. So what?
Look, I need
what are you
power,
guys
alright.
doing?
We're gonna start looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to open him up.
You guys wanna? Okay.
So I'm what prowess?
You can. The question was, can you fill a splinter sight? Yes, most splinter sights, like the standard, comes to like an 800-pound sort of limit. So that provides like the area inside of it.
So I can fit
And
like
so you can fill that if you
100 of
put
me.
over 800 pounds worth of items in that. But other splitter sites have a larger plane attached to them.
So
they
is
can
that
be very.
is that weight limit because like
Yeah.
of how much space it takes up, or just because of how much weight the universe?
It's either.
Yeah.
So what happens is.
So like the
you can
bigger
fill it
ones
up.
are for slave trades.
Oh, we don't want to make them for that, but people could use them unfortunately for that. Yes.
That is.
Yeah.
That's what you were thinking, Jay.
Yeah, okay,
Thanks.
got
Well,
it.
no,
Thanks.
it's
You're
not
well,
what
it's
the,
it's part of EverLore.
We made
No,
it for-
it happens
Wait,
in
Isn't that
EverLore.
what
It
the
does
the Gare something Empire? Gathrian. Yeah, that's what they use it for, right?
They do not. They do something different.
Okay, because I remember
Yeah.
we were told something about the
No,
Gathrian
we
Empire.
did.
We have something that was from them, the toy bag,
Yeah.
which is
That's
different
what he
than
Right.
this.
I
Yeah,
got
that turns into like statues.
That turns them into statues.
Imagine a
Ah.
whole army coming
Okay,
at you.
so-
Back on track. Oh, this is loot crates, dude.
We
But then
Okay.
you die
Hold on,
instantly.
guys. So What?
We're gonna open the crates.
All right. Who's doing what?
I'm opening the crate.
How are you opening the crates?
I'm gonna just come up to it and lift it.
Put the fire open.
Well, I guess I'm gonna inspect the crate first.
That would probably be a good idea.
Okay, then yeah, let's do that too.
And okay, so insight. Yeah. Well, I think I want to see if there's anything magical with the crates
Okay. Good idea.
because we
And
were
then
messing
you
with
roll
some
inside
demons and
one.
stuff.
All right. So why don't you go ahead and roll?
I want the
What do I
souls.
roll for that?
Right now you're just doing magical attunement because you're just
Natural
checking for
12.
anything
Fantastic.
I don't want to get inside some of the box.
No, I heard it.
Traps on
29.
the crates.
magical. Okay, so hold on. You're rolling to see if you have any trap. Do you have any proficiencies like,
Like
detect
detect
trap
traps?
or?
No,
Yes,
don't even
straight-
look. You know you don't have detect trap. I don't even know why you picked it up.
Look, you know what I'm saying?
You know you didn't buy that as proficiency.
Do you have like? Do you have thieves?
No.
No, I don't.
I do.
So I'm just looking for the crates.
Does it
No,
have
no.
big scan?
You are looking for traps.
You don't see
Look for traps.
All right. So
Look.
I mean, that's what you said.
Bro,
you
if
were
he
doing.
gets shot-
I just wanted to see how well you
There were
might
If
be.
there's a trap.
okay.
Yes, there were
dies.
zeros.
So we'll let you do the trap, and then you're gonna look for.
I rolled a nat 12. The total was 29.
Okay. You do
You're
see
12?
Yeah, here,
that
take
there appears to
Magical
be
attunement.
something magical in the area, but with that roll, you
It's
feel like
your
it's not the
protein,
box
right?
itself, but maybe something behind the box.
Behind it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
your protein, like your roll plus protein.
And then, what's your?
Protein. So this is a 19.
Okay, you are 100% positive that it's trap somehow.
Okay.
You should come to the person who does do the
Alright.
traps.
Wait, that's
Also
not
have
good.
really good protein.
Okay. I'm gonna let Jay know. Hey, I think these have some traps to them.
And
Yeah.
you, with that roll, you feel confident that by walking in there, you guys have already sprung the trap.
Of course.
Uh,
Just walk out.
I think we have inadvertently sprung a trap also.
Okay. Well, I think there's something behind this crate.
Okay.
So, you want to check that out since the trap's already
Yeah.
sprung? I mean, might as well.
Why not?
Okay, all right.
Do I
That's-
need
so-
to roll to move the crate?
No,
or-
I mean, you know, it's. I mean, you guys can just walk around it.
Okay, yeah,
It's in
okay.
a tent, so
Okay.
it's not like. All right. Insights or.
Yeah. Woo!
You're gonna
30.
find another trap, won't you?
29.
Okay. You both see it at the same time. There is a body
Mm.
behind the crate.
Whoa.
And it is of humanoid, dressed in leathers, and there seems to be like some type of. First, it would look like veins coming
Cut it off.
coming out of his arm.
Just cut it off.
But as it gets further out, like maybe about this far out from his arm, it looks like the shape of a bow.
Oh,
But the rest of it seems to go into it. And
That's
you
pretty
get the
sad.
feeling that that's where the magic was coming from.
oh, okay. I think I was sensing something magical happening over here, and I think it has something to do with that.
What do you think,
So,
Sue? I'm kind of cautious now. I don't want to put
cautious?
take things like I used to.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'm gonna grab it.
Then I'll take them off.
You're not using it.
Here I go, dear.
There you go.
Here I go, dear.
We're gonna figure out what it is, and then you can keep it.
All right, guys. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna reach down and see if I can take the bow.
Okay.
I think I'm going to buy. How much does
You're
your
just gonna grab it?
all of your equipment?
Yes.
is
Okay.
worth?
Go ahead and,
Give me a bulk.
you're gonna have to do a prowess because it's sort of stuck.
Maybe
Okay.
20 something
I
silver.
can buy
20,000.
everything. I
Let's
can buy
see.
everything. I will buy you. Not your person.
17.
17.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, no, I forgot two other
All right.
things.
So
Those two.
so
Probably
you
about
are able to
40,000.
pull it out.
So I'll
And
buy those two items.
as it comes, it looks like you're pulling his
That's it.
veins out. His arm actually moves a little bit.
Oh, wow, two
But
items
you do
is
get to go ahead and pull it out.
Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah,
and
makes sense.
It is a
I'm gonna take the coin.
very nice looking composite longbow.
The pot of
Pretty
longbow.
nice.
Yeah.
It is pretty nice.
And give you stats on that.
Yes, I would appreciate that.
All right. Just write them in pencil. Yep. Down on your, and then we'll
Legibly.
adjust later. So, composite longbow, the APR is 6.
Okay.
The damage it does is D12 plus 2.
That is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Who has the Travis Compendium to
I do.
pull up the
I did.
the range? That is something I didn't put on my sheet just yet.
Joke's on you.
It's obviously
I'm
magical.
already there. No, I'm just kidding.
Do an.
Jokes on you. I'm already there.
Do you have? Hold on. Do you have any proficiencies? Like, hold on. Do you have any like knowledge proficiencies? Any specific things like that?
It's
I did too.
110
Hold on.
feet of range. No.
Composite
Yeah.
longbow.
Is it a longbow or a composite?
Composite.
I do
Composite
not.
longbow.
Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you know it's magical in some way, guys. It's okay. I'll pull it up real quick.
Do you want the range?
It's 140 feet.
Yeah.
140.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So range
Okay, I
that will
pulled
be
it up
140.
first. Can I give you a hint?
He did pull it
that
up
would be now.
first.
We're never helping you again.
Man,
We're
yeah.
never
that was
helping.
a big waste of time.
We're never helping you again.
That's a shame.
That's a big waste of time.
Wow.
I didn't get nothing out of it.
So what else you gonna do?
You guys are ruthless. I guess I'm gonna keep searching the body.
Right.
Okay. All right.
I got a 25.
Okay. All right. So instead of going body by body, what I'll do is I'll let you guys know what you found off of the various bodies
Okay.
at one time. But obviously you found something.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you guys do with the crates?
I want to open them.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, is there a prowess roll? What's going on?
Yeah. What are you thinking? Like, are you gonna try to?
Well, let me insight the crates first because that's what I was thinking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
doing it.
Right.
Okay, that was a. Wait, when I incited the crates already, and that's how I. Oh no,
I
that was
thought you
magic.
did
Got it.
magic on that.
Okay,
He was
insight.
setting for trap.
Mika
Insight-
said Stitch always ends up with the magical stuff. Yes, he does.
But that's not always good.
Yeah. The last time we got
really
something.
good or really bad.
Last
Yeah.
time we got something super magical.
That's really the gamble you take with magic, though. It's either really good or really bad.
It disappeared on his head.
We'll see.
So anyway,
That guy for a while.
sorry, my total was a 27.
Okay. You see the crates. They are varying sizes. They're all around the same size.
Okay.
About 3 feet by about 2 feet.
Jeez.
And so, yeah. So, they are bolted down, but there does look to be like a crowbar just sitting there. One of them is actually open, and the lid's sort of askew.
I guess we'll look into the one that's open.
Yeah, I think so.
Do we need to re-roll?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, you guys can just go over to it.
Yeah,
and take a look at
I'm
it.
looking in the one that's
All
open.
right.
Yeah.
Looks like there's just
And grabbing the crowbar on the way.
Okay. All right. Looks like there's food stuff in there.
Oh, okay.
It
Rations.
seems to be like packed in, not rations. I mean, actual slices of meat
Oh.
and stuff
This
like
stuff-
that.
Oh, this is good.
This
We need
stuff-
to. Hey, we need to tell Bloodstar about
Yes.
So
this.
we cook
Yes.
it there.
It seems to be like layers of salt.
Oh,
with,
okay, got it.
some
For
type
preservatives.
Of paper-ish thing
Got
separating them,
Wow.
and then meat over that.
I see.
You can, if you like, look at the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rest. That's why I
Yes.
got the crowbar.
Yes.
So
Okay.
do I need to roll?
You roll prowess and you roll prowess. I figure you guys can take turns.
What'd you get, buddy? I got a 33.
You got it. You definitely did. Good God, my stash off. Probably 16.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, total?
Okay.
No, 18.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Well,
18. That's okay.
So
No, it's not.
you guys struggle to open up the 9. and,
Dang.
you
Come
do
on,
see-
Stitch.
You do see various items, food and stuff like that.
That's why you're part
Um,
of Team Flyer Fighters and not Armstrong.
They actually look to be
Strong arm.
pretty
Strong
good
arm.
quality.
Flyer
Okay.
Fighters.
And one of them has trying to think. You are Al-Khadif.
Yes, I am.
All right. One of them seems to be more dwarven fare.
Oh.
It has some of that guavar fruit in it.
Oh,
Good
that's
stuff,
some guava.
baby. Yeah.
Still have one.
So did you say gravy?
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So, in the next tent,
Do you want to
I'll let you go.
okay. So, in that tent, you will find
That's some good stuff.
4
Hopefully.
bodies.
Oh.
What if they'll rot
Um,
or
and
poisoned?
they are dead. Looks
Or
like
rotten and poisoned.
looks like they were eaten up
It's all
like by acid.
Alright.
But the items that they have on them look to be fine. In fact, there are. You're gonna have to do a roll for me.
Do you want help?
Do a roll.
I think I got it.
Do
Roll
a barrel roll.
8, please. A D8.
Roll a D8.
You got
Get
this.
an 8. Hopefully.
There's a room full of 5 other people in here.
5.
Why would?
What?
Oh, nothing.
What?
Nothing.
He just wanted to show it. He wanted to show Cam Fam.
I wanted them to know.
Yeah.
It's not like we're all gonna let
Okay,
you
all right.
lie.
So,
Okay,
there
but who
are.
wants
but no.
Cam Fam to see it?
All right, guys.
No,
it's
I wanted
okay.
them to feel the role.
There are. Each of them have a nice fur garment on.
Mm.
And it seems do a learning roll.
Okay, great. No, not 12.
Mm.
18.
Mm.
18.
You
I was
recall-
excited.
You recall that when you guys were going through Downrill, several of the hunters there seem to have this same type of. It's like a protective, woolish type garment.
Alright.
Good for all weathers, you might think.
Yeah.
But it has different layers.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can I wear that over my card armor?
well, they are quite large for you. I mean, it might
Yeah,
have to
but
be
no,
carried
like,
down.
could I wear?
Yeah, you can wear anything over here. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
I
Okay.
just didn't know. That's not what it does.
All right. And then in the third one.
Okay. Alright.
That was it?
The third one. I guess I walk inside and roll inside.
That is correct.
Oh, that's cool. 31. Actually, no, 32.
Okay. All right. So what you see is this must have been where they were keeping their weapons and stuff like that,
Right.
because you see sort of like a weapon stand,
Oh, this is
and
nice.
it has some some swords and daggers and stuff like that.
Right.
So go ahead and roll a d8.
Alright, I got you. D8.
The incompetent
7.
person we keep in our party.
Okay. All right.
I was talking about you.
So
Oh, yeah.
you see.
It wasn't.
Somebody asked who's Stitch. I'm sorry. AG Drummer asked who's Stitch.
Oh, Stitch.
Stitch is
Mike,
the character
right
that he
here.
plays.
That's the character
He's
Mike
playing
here
the-
plays. Stitch is a renowned archer.
Mika said
He's Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Mika.
Let's go.
Right?
So you find 7 daggers
Ah, same
and
guys.
4 swords.
I will be stealing all
Alright.
of those.
Nice.
Do they seem to be magical at all?
You have no way of knowing unless you do something.
Well, can I guess I would be spirit, sensitivity maybe?
You can try that.
I'll try it, sure. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
That
Is that
would be
12?
34.
10.
You
It's not 12.
you feel like there are no spirits in this area.
Okay, so they would be able to tell me if it was interesting or not. That's fair.
Oh, I'm stealing those daggers.
Okay.
I could try my hand at magical attunement.
You could definitely try.
Go ahead, boy. Get
Um,
outside your comfort zone.
No, that wouldn't even 13.
Oh,
You with
stay
that
in your
roll,
comfort
you
zone.
are 100% positive that they might be magical, but might not be.
You are 100%
That's
that's
such a
true.
decisive. All right, and that's all I see.
That's what you get.
No, I meant like just in the tent. Like. only
I mean,
four
there were a couple bodies as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you want to go
I
ahead
guess
and carry
I'll roll
them?
insight on the bodies.
I can't believe
See if they
there
have
are
any
bodies.
Like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys what
Did
you
you like
find together. So you're gonna find something on bodies.
Okay, 29.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay.
10 silver pieces.
Big tent.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead, boy.
You obviously see a bunch of dead bodies. And you see a jar floating. Hold on.
With the soul.
The soul.
I don't want to take
Yeah,
it.
what you?
Okay, hold on.
I don't want to touch it.
What?
How does one take a soul without touching it?
I'm
Put it
going to
in the
steal
jar.
your sack of secrets.
Keep it in the jar.
I don't want to touch the jar.
You don't even know where my sack of secrets is.
I can find it.
You cannot.
Are you sure about that?
All right,
Yeah.
so, okay, what are you doing?
So, was there anything on Prestara? Whatever. Oh, you said you were going to tell us.
Yeah, once everyone.
Okay, yeah, I just didn't know if you wanted to do something specifically with the soul.
Well,
or
I
what.
was going to wait for Vandra. Or, I, as my character, calls you Vandra because you are Vandra.
Because I'm also Jade.
Because you are Vandra.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
And you are not there to have that conversation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so I was going to wait till Vandra shows back up. So he can use his bag. Because I am afraid to touch it. Because I don't wanna die.
So what I'll do is, at this point, you guys have found the different stuff.
Okay.
And
Can we try and reconvene?
yeah, I mean, you guys want to take
I'm gonna
into a
take.
central
Yeah,
place?
I'm about to take it out in the open
Yeah, let's go.
where I last saw everybody.
All right. Okay.
Actually, no, I probably just.
I close off the
Remember,
tent.
There's a wall here.
Oh no, I was looking at you.
Your eyes are not too. Yes.
Look at me.
Yeah. Right.
When
Okay.
you talk to your father, look at the screen. Look at the
And
screen.
I'll see you through the screen. Okay.
I wasn't even allowed to look at the scores.
You do see an amulet that
Yeah.
roll learning.
Roll, learning, and who
Learning.
sees this
Actually,
amulet?
Yeah, it would be learning. And stitch roll learning.
Roll that learning.
21.
Don't feel the learning well.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. Come on, Stitch. What'd you roll?
9.
Come on.
Stitch doesn't recognize it all.
Come on.
But you, however, recognize that was the one that went missing in down.
Oh my gosh! And wait, so this is when
We're all together,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're all together. And you know, they just dumped the stuff that they found.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
What is it?
And
What's
then I'm
up,
going to grab
Kaliff?
it, and I'm going to put it on. This is the amulet that was stolen in Downrail.
Oh,
yes.
You want to come up off of that? No,
I'm going to see it.
Oh
Before
my gosh!
he leaves,
How
he
did
won't
this-
have it.
Can I look at my amulet?
Don't even worry about it.
I'm gonna look for my amulet too.
How did this get here?
Wait,
Stitch,
did
that
he
must
find
mean
that
what they
in the
stole from you is here as well.
Yes, I'm gonna look for it. Yes.
Yeah.
You want me
Wait.
to help you?
Yeah.
So in the central. So guys,
I'm gonna say.
if he found his,
That's
maybe
party
we
loot.
could find.
Yeah, we're gonna try to look for
Yeah, that's-
Stitch.
Yeah, we were looking for
Since
Stitch.
you guys got that stolen, that's party loot now.
Anyway.
I'll pay any
No,
cost.
no,
Oh.
Last later.
So go ahead.
Party loot.
Go ahead and search.
All right, so-
I mean, you're doing insight.
Yeah.
So
I got 20.
I got a
Don't worry
28.
about it.
Ooh,
I'm
yes,
gonna
I got
steal it.
27.
It's going to
Nice.
be gone permanently.
Okay, you will see yours under the bottom of the
Ah,
I'm
yes.
sorry,
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So yours is the +2 amulet of awareness. Yours is +2.
Yes,
+4.
I'm back. I'm
Yes!
Woo!
Don't get too happy. You're going to lose it.
I would kill for
I would.
I don't know where it's going to go.
Bloodstar, Jade, and Reaper, all the halflings look at each other.
I'm just
I
saying.
would kill for a +4.
Oh, yeah, I'm wrong, man. Oh.
You're not leaving here with it. That's all I'm gonna say.
You either walk out without it or you die.
Or you
Salad.
just don't walk out.
Or you die without it.
We're back. We're back.
Dude,
Oh, man.
my
Back
gosh.
street.
My
boys.
insight is kind of high now.
All right.
It's going back
Okay.
down. Don't even worry
So
about
we
it.
will continue.
Dude, that's so.
I'm going to go ahead and just sort of list off what we found.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
There is a
Yep.
half coat,
Oh.
a ribbon, blight sword.
Huh.
There are 2 composite longbows. Oh no, sorry, that's scratch. There is some type of a gem.
Okay.
There is
I'm not messing with that.
I want
a
to see it.
scimitar.
Okay.
Looks very nice quality. There's a morning star that also looks pretty nice.
Hmm.
There's a regular bow, couple of them actually too.
Jeez.
There's
You're
another
decked
scimitar
out.
which doesn't look quite as beastly as the first one. There's a dagger that looks pretty nice. A rapier that's decent.
I'm gonna take that down.
Okay.
There's 3 sets of leather armor that are complete.
Hmm.
Oh gosh.
There's a cloak. There are the gloves that Rasitlian found last time.
Nice.
There's a nice looking steel shield.
Hmm.
There's a book of shadows.
Oh.
There is, well, I should have said grimoire because you don't know what it is.
Grimoire, yeah. It's a book of shadows.
There is a, you guys found nice trays of food. You found 5 garments.
For real,
Good
though.
quality garments.
Mika Butler and OG Drummer 1 saying they really want to take their stuff, dang. And Mika Butler saying, first time I've really seen them loot savage. Oh my gosh. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
Money is money. I'm just saying.
You guys
So,
found 7 furs.
Is somebody writing this down?
No.
I have it written, so
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Dude, I'm so
Somebody writing this
happy.
down?
there's a bunch of stuff on the ground.
Okay, so guys,
I'm gonna.
hear me out.
Plus it's
I'm pretty sure.
Well, plus all the money, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so hear me out, guys.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure a decent portion of this stuff is magical.
Absolutely.
So let's not put any end of it
So
on.
hold on. I'm gonna arcane insight some of this stuff.
Go for it.
I'm gonna need a little bit of help.
Oh.
So, what is arcane insight?
For Cam Fam, arcane insight is a spell, I believe tier 2, that allows you or the user to gain a little bit of knowledge about a certain object, because it can be used on items or weapons or armor up to a certain amount, because there's some items that are way too beastly in terms of magic that arcane insight can't read. But it'll definitely help you just sort of gauge some general magic items.
Okay, all right. Yeah, lets you see 2 of them.
Yeah, up to 2, so I have to cast
So
multiple
who's
times.
doing what?
So I'm casting arcane insight
the book.
on
just to
some
see,
stuff, but I
like,
need help.
So I can know
Right.
there.
I need some other people who can cast.
I can, but I was going to do something.
The scimitar.
There you have. We have all.
You
No,
said there was
I
armor?
stayed in the tent. I'm not leaving it.
So here, hey, guys, just let me know who is all casting arcane insight. You can
I'm
do
doing
more
it.
than once.
I'm doing it a bunch of times. Is it Reaper's with us, right?
I never left the room.
You're still in there?
Yeah.
Well, no, because we pulled everything
Right.
out.
Yeah, and
Well,
the
they pulled
gloves are.
everything out. They
Mhm.
said everything was out.
That's what I said.
Then I'll do arcane insight on the gloves.
I guess I can help arcane
And one
insight,
more
but
thing.
I have something else I wanted to do first.
Check
it.
My boat.
I was going to
Well, I definitely
spirit
know.
commune.
Who's
Oh my
reading
God,
magic?
sorry.
So
I was-
Kaliff is.
Yeah, I was going to get down to my spirit stance, and I was going to try and make a
Crystal
spirit
awareness,
commune
huh?
to
That's kind of nice.
I was going to try and make a spirit commune to Kaliff, and
Yeah,
I was going to tell
real
him
quick.
that I found the amulet that was his, that was given to me, and that I'm really happy. That it must be some
Oh, that's
divine
nice.
intelligence that it was happened to be here at this time.
Okay.
I like
so
that.
go ahead and roll.
Or just a coincidence.
Your magical aptitude, which is?
My personal magical aptitude is naturism. And I got a, what would that be? 32.
Okay. You will hear him say, "My thanks," and you will see him standing over you, and he will raise his head and release a burst. into the
After he
sky.
does that, I'm gonna just go up and hug him, and I'm gonna say I promise not to lose it again.
He's not actually physically there.
He's not there, but I'm
'Cause
going
you're
down.
not-
I'm
you're
going
not-
to.
Gotcha.
I'm going down.
You're
Like
just-
yes.
Okay.
Release
All right.
him. Release the thing.
Roll insight.
5 plus 30
40.
plus 28.
Okay, anybody else trying to see?
What, arcane insight?
No, just to see Kaliff.
Oh, yeah.
30.
I mean, Titus.
Oh, that would be, what do I use? Alchemy?
I do have
No, it's
spirit
just
on me, by the way.
they're just looking with their natural eyes. They want to see what detail they can see.
Oh, okay, so regular insight?
Ooh, Stitch got a 12.
Well,
I got 30.
In
What's
total?
the total insight?
33.
Okay. You two will see like a faint sort of like a shimmer
Oh, okay.
and then like a spark go into the air. But Belac and the Rasitlian will see Kaliff.
What'd you get?
Let her up, please.
40.
Yeah, tiny boy.
Looking good.
But they will see Kaliff actually standing over they will see Kaliff standing over Kaliff. And he's released like a steam, a stream of fire into the air.
Wow, nice.
Right.
Fire. Oh, he can do that. That's
Yeah,
nice.
His breath weapon was rocks.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I was like,
Rocks into the air.
It was a cone.
yeah, I was like, I didn't know. I was like, okay, he can do
Actually, should
that.
I be worried about like the spirit rain of rocks coming down?
He's not in the physical.
It's
Yeah,
still
but things
spirit
in the
rocks.
spirit realm have damaged us in the physical realm before.
Spirit rocks, you be hitting different.
Do you really want to get
You
caught in a
you weren't able to
hailstorm?
physically embrace him,
Okay,
so
I got
it's
you.
pretty safe that you wouldn't physically.
I
get
got you. I just wanted to make sure.
Nope. Good.
Yeah. So mine was
He's like, guys, I got my.
All right. So
Speed, I'll be there.
How many? What were you?
I was gonna cast Arcane Insight on the book.
Well,
Well, just tell me how many people are casting Arcane Insight.
I am. I'm casting. I have 4 times because it's 2.5 each. 2.5 times 4 is what? 5, 10. Yeah, that's all I got.
You're gonna spend all of your magic on.
I mean, it's night,
okay.
so
Alright,
I
okay.
did it once. 'Cause
I
I
am-
enough for once on the book.
I'll do it
Okay.
3 times.
So
So
we got. You said 4,
Mhm.
so that's 8 items.
Okay.
6 items.
how much would
Okay. So
how much does a arcane insight cost?
2.5 unlearned.
2.5 unlearned. Okay, so I can do. I'll go ahead and do it 3 times.
okay, all right. So you guys will.
It's 1.5 learned.
I don't have it learned, so.
You should learn it.
You will
I should
know.
learn it.
Hold on. The half coat is magical,
Mm.
and it has something to do with evasion. Seems to be pretty strong.
Mm.
That is no mine.
Obviously,
I
the
want
2
that.
amulets you guys have, the Riven Bright Sword, Blight Sword is magical. You would think it would make you hit harder. Maybe not necessarily hit truer, but hit harder.
Mm.
The bow that you have, of course, is magical, and you would know, since you didn't cast, that it is a bow of the scar.
The scar.
What Stitch? That's a part of the
And,
spell.
Thank you.
and so once you attune to it, some things might happen.
Okay.
Something will happen if you figure it out.
Awesome.
Which
Oh.
I don't suggest
Mika
doing.
Butler, you said, what does it mean when he says it's night? It means that in the
Ah.
game it's night time. So
Yeah.
just like in our world, we have day and night. In EverLore, there's day and night as
Halflings
well.
also get a boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are
the-
certain
The
creatures that have.
implication, the reason that they ask why if it's day or night is because they get a plus to some of the stuff they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, we can
So-
choose between certain stats to get a plus to. So that's why we ask whenever we.
Yeah.
Because it's convenient.
Yes.
And most times it's not. But
Nope,
this
they
time
do
it
a lot
is,
of
so
stuff
whatever
during
it
the
is.
day.
We always sleep.
The
For some reason.
We don't
rapier,
need sleep. Like,
Sleep during the day.
the rapier is enchanted. It also adds to the damage quality.
Kaliff doesn't like that.
There is a cloak that seems to enhance stealth.
let me get that. 'Cause I need to get back up to where you
Okay,
are.
so hear me out.
Yeah, it's no.
There,
If
You're
I
still
wear
like
it-
40 at
Oh,
the
wait,
moment.
listen.
the gloves that you have, that you found, also seem to increase stealth.
Let me get both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Also, you feel that they may make you more proficient in hitting.
Let me get those. Those
Okay,
are
I
the
see.
those
I want
Sims
one.
ones.
Y'all got a Michael
Yeah.
Jackson in the gloves?
Y'all could rock figure with
Yo.
Yet you would understand that would break the magic of them.
It is what it is.
Alright, so hear me out. If you guys get both of the gloves, y'all can wear fingerless gloves, and I'll take the fingertips.
Yeah.
I'm so done.
The shield is enchanted.
Mm.
The Morning Star is enchanted, although not as enchanted. It's just a lesser enchantment. The Book of Shadows seems to be a tier 3 to 4.
Okay.
So those are the magic items.
Okay, so here. Wait, did you go through? Well,
Those are
okay.
enchanted items. What?
Never mind. It's all good. So I'm gonna say to the party, look, there's some pretty hefty stuff here, and I'm kind
There's a
of
lot of potential.
okay. There's some pretty hefty stuff here, and I'm kind of like we should just sort of grab what we want this time. We have a lot of coinage. Okay, I'm not really concerned about 3/5 in terms of coinage. They can keep that, but this is gear that we may not be able to see again. Keep in mind, Davyon had to kill these people just for us to get this gear.
Right.
Also,
I think
did
it
we-
gets to smoke. You feel me?
Did we
Yeah.
find out what the grimoire was?
On one share,
Yeah, it's a tier
we
3, 4.
did just
I'm gonna
place a
take-
being of Demis.
I'm gonna reach out for the grimoire.
Okay, and
Are you guys
put
gonna?
a smoke there.
I'm looking
I
at
said grab it.
Okay, hold on.
No
So,
chance.
I'm looking at the half coat and one of the scimitars.
You said 1, 2.
what?
Grimoire 1, 2.
No, 3, 4.
Oh.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
I can take that 3/4.
I'm gonna
That's
take
what I'm
it-
looking
No, I
at.
can't.
I'm gonna take it and say,
Sit down.
does anyone need a grimoire?
yes.
Alright.
Oh,
You already have a grimoire.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
You darn.
that's why he can't.
He does have a
And then
grimoire.
I'm gonna
No,
raise your
I-
hand too.
Thank you.
So also, guys,
You should put it in the.
guys. Now I know.
Can
Thank
you
you.
use two?
I also know this is party loot.
Hold on.
Okay, but if we come back decked out, I feel like, and I hate to say this, Matatopa's gonna feel some type of way.
Okay, and he
Okay.
left.
Okay.
He well
You hear
against
my
his will.
spirit saying that's true.
I'm gonna
So
say,
I know
okay.
he uses a shield.
We
And
all
we
can
can-
just take one item.
Well, why just one?
Let's think about this.
Continue. Go ahead.
why just take one item? Why don't we just take what we're interested in? Like
Yeah,
these
okay.
two, I'm
No,
interested
no,
in.
look.
Yeah.
We take all of them, right? We just each of us take an item that we want to keep. That,
Yeah. Well, I think right for this one time, this party loot, we just grab what we want and we send the coinage to 3/5.
Okay, I think.
that is.
I like
so
that
you're
idea.
thinking of leaving the stuff that we don't take?
No. We're gonna
no,
take it and
no.
sell it.
That-
But
that's what
everything
I'm
that we want,
We keep this time.
we just grab it
He's saying not worrying about paying the party.
Right.
Basically.
because this is stuff we definitely can't pay off anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know
think-
about y'all. I
Okay.
can pay it off.
Okay.
But do you want to?
I mean,
Okay.
no.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay.
So can I roll persuasion?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel pretty.
Please get a
persuaded
12.
about
That was
I
off.
mean, is there anyone who is not persuaded by his argument in real life?
You know what? I not in real life, but I feel like in game, Kaliff wouldn't really like that because
That makes
it goes
sense.
against Matatopa. I'm fine with it, and I feel like
No,
Kaliff
go ahead.
can
Role play that. Role play that.
Yeah.
Yep. And why don't you try to explain to him how you
Sure.
feel?
Right, and so that would be mental fortitude.
Yeah, so
How
I
would
got
it feel? 'Cause then I'd be
a.
missing out on the money y'all make.
Hold on,
But I
20.
don't have to pay anything.
You got a what?
20.
I got a 16.
Well, let's role play.
So, you're saying that we just take whatever we want and then send everything else back to the 3/5?
Well, yeah, like we make sure that 3/5 has something, and again, we make sure Manitoba will have something.
I mean, we could just, save things for everybody, but that goes against what Manitoba would have wanted.
I'm pretty sure
roll
that
against
if we
you.
keep
What are you
what
talking
what
about?
I am talking in Aromo because
I don't have a Romo.
oh you don't
So
And
you're
that-
not talking to
I'm
Romo.
speaking to you in Dwarven.
Well,
oh okay then I'll speak to you in Dwarven
Right.
and then I
I
can
can
translate in
understand.
half tongue.
okay, then I'm gonna pitch in, if I may. I think that, as I know this could sound rude, but I don't think we should worry about something for Manitoba, because I'm sure that when he's out with Davyon, he's gonna get something.
Are you?
That's
are you
fair,
speaking in
but
something I understand.
I
He's
was
going to
saying
halfling and
in
he's
He's half a halfling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, do you speak Dwarven? So I'm gonna say in Dwarven to you, and I'm not trying to hide it from anyone else, but I'm gonna say it to you. Bloodstar says maybe we shouldn't worry about Manitoba, but before you get all uppity, I personally think that we should take some of these magic items and make sure that he has a chance to see them and let him decline. But since we're here, let's just take what we want and make sure that he gets something too.
Now, add a game. I have a question.
Go ahead.
See, I have the biggest stake in making the most amount of money out of all of the party loot.
Okay.
We're still gonna sell though.
No. That's the point. I would be losing money.
Yeah, but we're
But you'd
No,
lose
no, I-
more
no,
from
I would
owing
get-
the party.
No, I wouldn't owe the party. I would lose money by buying it. But the potential of making money from y'all have to buy in. 'Cause-
Well, say this in game because
Yeah.
that's what your
Yeah.
character would.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but
No,
my
no,
character,
that's not-
no, but my
percent.
character would do it to where you, like, I don't want to come
I
on.
hear
You know
what
what I
you're
mean?
saying.
I don't
This
wanna-
character doesn't want to know that that's what he's thinking.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah.
I would.
Because
I feel like I
I
would
would-
know, considering I'm your.
But here, I hear what you're saying. Rasitlian would not want to know that you're thinking transactionally about the group.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Alright.
So I.
Uh,
Well, go ahead.
I would suggest though that Rasitlian would understand that it doesn't matter what loot you have if your group dies. You know what I'm saying? So you'd want them to be as beefy as they could be.
And also,
yeah. Then you get
if you are thinking transactionally, the amount of money that you would make potentially off of this stuff, because we still gonna grab something. The amount of money you'd make off of this and then have to pay into the party would not supersede
Well,
us
that's not
grabbing
necessarily
this.
true
Because
also.
think about this. The reason we're making money is so we can get beefy gear
Mhm.
and have 3/5 have money.
Mhm.
We have beefy gear.
Uh-huh.
So if we sold our beefy gear to make money to give to 3/5,
No.
it was like,
no. What-
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
do have
Think
some.
about it like an investment.
You are getting something for free that you normally have to pay thousands of silver pieces for, and then you probably wouldn't get that much from it because it's being split among
you
us.
do
No.
nothing but
Yeah.
gain in this situation.
All in favor?
That's
Say
not
aye.
necessarily true.
No, it is. Your business gains, you gain
No,
because we're still
gain.
selling
But
some
you
items.
also have to
Hey,
put
hey,
in money
hey,
towards.
In game,
Okay.
it says,
All in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
and Savage Black said, "I'm with them. Get that loot."
Okay.
I like you. Okay.
So
I believe that in the moment, Manitoba would disagree with this, but Wahuru
Hey.
has
Manitoba's not here,
bigger
so
things to deal
no
with.
one
Since-
asked.
Awesome.
since
So we
since
agree.
you think
Everybody say aye.
since you
just
would
explained
disagree, carry this, and I'm going to take the shield that we found out was magical. I'm going to say, hold on to this for him, and I'm going to rummage through. I don't know what he. Was there a Morningstar?
There was.
Great. So I'm going to pick up the Morningstar and be like, he might like these two.
I'm gonna. Well, I believe Wahuru has more to deal with now, and we can act in lieu of Monotopa's ideals. This might not be preferably what he wants, but I believe we
He's
can
not here right
govern
now, so.
ourselves while he's in absence.
Yeah, so I've picked up again the half-coat and the scimitar. That looks really good. Yeah.
I'll just put those in my pack.
Wait, I think that was the. Hold on, I was trying to go through the list that you said,
So, hold on a second.
but yeah.
I was trying to separate what people were getting. You got the half coat. There are 2 scimitars. There's one that
I want
seems to
one
be
that's-
enchanted and one that doesn't.
I want the enchanted one.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely the
Pretty
enchanted one.
dangerous game there, though.
But also,
You would know it's enchanted because you look.
yeah, with the. But also, was the half coat enchanted?
The half
Was
coat
that
is
the one that
enchanted.
you said something about evasion?
Something about evasion.
Yeah, then I want that
You
one.
wouldn't have figured out all of what it does because you
Yeah,
can understand it's magical. You just couldn't understand fully the properties.
yeah.
I mean, it's probably good.
And so Stitch gets the amulet and then the bow.
Yep. The grimoire also.
I'm gonna
Okay.
start.
Amulet, bow, and grimoire.
Yep.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna try out this half coat.
Okay,
I'll let you know how it
hold
looks
a
on you.
second.
Thank you.
Oh,
And then
Jake.
grimoire.
After you change, could I speak to you?
Sure.
Thank you.
I claim the right to speak to him first.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, so
The ribbon. Could I use the ribbon light sword?
do learning. No, do a knowledge roll.
All of us?
No, just you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
Actually, it wouldn't be knowledge. It would be mental fortitude.
Max
Like
12.
ribbons.
Okay. So
So-
here's the thing. You don't really like ribbon.
No, I know. No, that's part of it. No, like, would I be able to use it in a fight?
Are you asking like an out of game
Like,
thing?
size wise.
You don't know enough about ribbon blight swords to know if you could use it. I mean, to you it's just a sword.
No,
so
I mean,
yes.
like, just size.
Size-wise.
Is it too big?
Enchanted items can shrink a size or go up a size.
Mm.
Actually, 2 sizes. So, yes.
So the reason I say this is because I kind of want it, just so I could kill ribbon with it. Like,
I mean, that's
specifically
That's
for
that
mean,
makes
sense.
it stick.
specifically for ribbon.
You just
I
don't
mean,
know
yeah,
enough
but
about
it doesn't-
but
Yeah, I will
Jake,
take it.
well, I
I'll
guess
take
not.
this, and I'll take this.
Yeah, but doesn't Vandra
Okay.
feel the same way about dogs?
Uh,
I'm saying Vandra specifically and not Jake.
I understand. I guess we'll have to ask him when he comes here.
Huh.
More or less. I
alright.
just want to kill them all, like,
Very well.
without.
I'm a little curious. Your power pertains to earth and blood, correct?
Yes.
Incorrect.
Okay. Don't
It's
you
actually
think
air and
some of
water.
these foes
How could you?
had blood? Perhaps Prestara? I believe it would be a bad idea to take, perhaps Demis being
Star is no longer there. She got sucked back.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Okay, never mind.
With
Then.
What,
someone
her
like
loot didn't.
Prestara,
And
I
the
would
bodies
want to
didn't.
use her blood.
Especially
Because she
after
seems
the
to be-
incident
Does a
with
soul
the
have
Gotcha.
blood? No, get it.
But I'm curious. If you take the blood of different beings, will you perhaps gain different abilities?
That's not a good idea.
From what I've
Well,
done before, I just feel healed as if I got a spell and feel a euphoria.
Except for the vine things.
I mean,
Except for
Those pretty much
Things that
killed you.
obvious.
the ability to
Um,
absorb blood though is something very.
I'm gonna take the
interesting.
gloves while they're talking.
Okay,
Curious
all right.
Have I
so
changed
many
Can
yet?
you run through the items
Yes,
again?
I'm-
There were the gloves.
Okay,
And then-
so hold on. So you got the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
I think you said something about the cloak.
What? No, that was him.
You're gonna give him the gloves and the cloak?
No. Vandra said something about the gloves.
No, no. I didn't say anything about. I have a
sorry,
scimitar
that
and
was
I'm
a half
changing
coat. That
a
was
half coat.
Oh, the
I mean, I'll take the cloak as well.
You want the cloak?
I'll take the cloak.
you could still.
I'll take the
Yes.
cloak.
Okay, and
I'll take the
you
cloak.
said there was armor. Was that enchanted?
No, well, the only enchanted was the one he got.
Sorry, I was
That's
testing
fine.
out.
I'll take the
The
cloak.
cloak gives stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take that.
I'll take the
have
cloak.
that.
Okay.
Well, you grab the
Have that,
gloves.
Put that on, and it'll shrink to me, right?
Yeah.
So 1 second.
And then and
we're totally going everything I stand for, just putting on random magical stuff.
Oh yeah. No, this is
Okay.
I will give you guys your stats in just a second.
Right.
I'm just trying to get who all got what.
Yeah.
Kaliff, they were snatching up
Yeah,
most of
they were
the
snatching up a lot of
magic
stuff.
stuff. There is at the bottom of the pile, because there's still non-enchanted items there.
Yeah.
Magic
You did it. Did you do a
Arcane Insight.
arcane
Arcane
insight?
Yeah,
Insight, I
you
did
did.
2 of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will see that there is a quite significant glow at the bottom of it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take that item as well.
Calm down, bro.
And it actually looks to be on the arm of, actually on a vambrace of a piece of armor of one of the dead people.
The Venebrace?
Yeah, and so it's just like an armor that covers this.
Oh,
Your
like a
forearm,
greave
yeah.
sort of. Okay.
And so, but the armor doesn't look to be in that good shape.
Right.
But there is a gem that seems to be sparkling to your eyes with that arcane.
With
I'm not gonna touch it, but
bad
like,
arcane?
is the body under it?
No,
like,
no, I mean no.
Oh, I thought you said bad.
Okay.
Oh no, with that arcane
Okay.
insight.
So I guess I'll do Arcane Insight on the.
Well, you already did. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it
So-
lasts 1 turn per insight score.
Yeah.
So you.
Oh, one
Um,
turn.
So I've got 30 turns.
Okay. All right.
We
And
did
So
this.
do I have to roll something?
I
No,
always see
actually, you
magic.
do have to roll learning.
Learning.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I can try that. Oh, 12.
Oh, okay.
That would be 20.
Dang.
Oh, okay.
You actually get kind of excited
Right.
because you remember some obscure lore you heard from the dwarves that you used to live with, and you think that they called this thing like a mind gem.
Yeah, that's going away as well.
And
You're not leaving with nothing.
So-
I'm sorry.
Auntie Rock Knuckles used
He's
to
just
tell me about
completely
it.
naked.
yeah, and so
It's like, how did I leave?
you would
less
know that it would
stuff?
add to your magic
How do
resistance.
How do I have
That's
no
not anymore.
items? Where'd my armor go?
What do you want to do?
Put it to my hair.
I suppose if you guys are taking
Why am I
items, this will
3 feet
be
shorter?
one of the
Okay.
ones I equip.
So how are you gonna? What do you? Because it's right
I
now.
stole your height.
It's like a gem. The gem
Okay.
is set in like a housing, and that's attached to the armor. So what are you going to try to do?
Okay, so I'm
Just
just
take
taking
them.
the gem? Or is it like, is there a way I could set it on my cestai sort of? Like it's in the housing?
You have to try. so what
Okay,
do you
alright,
wanna-
so it's on the armor, right?
Mhm.
It's on the thing.
Yeah.
Can I like, the way it's housed, I don't understand how it's like in.
It's in a
It's-
socket.
It looks to be. It
Like
might
the
be in a socket, or it
Infinity
might just be
Gauntlet?
sitting there.
Is it the
Okay,
Infinity
alright, so I'm going
Gauntlet?
to
Is
try
that what it
and
looks
take it
like?
out.
Okay, you're going to try to take the gem out.
Well, no, first I'm going to take it off the arm first.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I
Is
take
like
it off the
Infinity
arm.
Gauntlet where it's
Is
just
there a way
so-
I can
As you
take
take it off the arm, the armor piece
Yeah.
dissolves in your hand, and you just have the gem in its casing.
Oh wow.
Oh! Okay, so when you say it's casing, what does that mean?
Oh, it's just a housing. It's like, when you put jewels on items,
It's
you don't just stick it
Ah.
on there. There's something that closes it.
Okay, alright. So I'm going to make a
Is
hypothesis
the
that
Thanos
this
of
is
War.
magic that attached it to it.
This guy's
So
gonna
I'm
put it
going
in
to
the
try,
goblin.
and
That's
my
his point.
how is the Kyphus thing attached to
You
my
said
cestai?
what?
Is it only on
Not
one
anymore.
cestai, and then it, like the magical link is to the other, or? Okay, alright. So on the cestai where the Kyphus amulet, the rock, is not attached to the cestai, I'm going to do it to the other cestai
No,
with
you
the
should put
with
them
the
all
Okay.
on one. Just get in them.
All right. So you put it on,
yes,
and
and I'm going to just
What?
attach it and see if like it balances or if it makes its own housing on the cestai or see what it does.
well, it falls off.
Ah,
Why
okay.
did you get different
Couch it
height?
then. Do I not have any
Wonderful.
sort of housing on my cestai anywhere?
Who, for 1 EP, can explain? Not you. Can explain why it might have fallen off.
Oh, I can.
I can't. I raised my hand.
Is it because it's not like metal or anything? It's
Okay.
cloth?
There's nothing. How the gem itself fell off, or like the holder?
The holder. He just put it on his arm and he just.
Oh,
because
well,
it's
you have
not
to put your arm
attached to
through it.
anything.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna put my arm through the holder.
Well, the holder is your cess die.
Oh.
Because you remember when you took it
Right.
off, the holder fell off and it disintegrated. You just have the gem
Oh.
and its casing.
I'm gonna take a stab
I
and
thought
say
you
he didn't
meant-
attune to it.
Oh,
I thought you
okay.
did.
I did
what?
not expect that answer.
What,
I
the
was going
cess
to
die
give you
fell off?
1 EP, but Stitch, since you came up with the answer, I did not even think you were going to try. I feel pretty magnanimous today.
That's
We all
that's
get
like
four
a
EPs.
I will have you roll this.
All right, let's
Oh!
go.
Baby.
Oh.
You got a 10!
A 10.
Hey!
Wow! Dude, we hit the
Okay.
jackpot with this meeting.
Well, no, that would be for Stitch.
No, I know, he gets
Oh,
it.
okay,
I'm
yeah.
happy for him, though. He's ahead of me in EP.
Oh.
Very true.
Yeah.
How much EP do you have now?
I'll still gotta wait
Like
till-
60 something.
Okay, you're not ahead of me, but you're getting it.
Yeah.
All right, your OG drummer said, let's go.
All right.
Mike Stitch.
So,
Yeah.
if I want to try to attune to it, would that be magical attunement or with my nature?
Did the
Because
cess
that's
die
my-
fall off or the thing?
No, the gem just fell off. That's that side.
I thought your cess die fell off.
No.
I was real confused.
While those shenanigans are taking place, I want to know if I have changed.
Just
Because there's something else I want to do.
No, you haven't.
Okay,
It's been
so-
taking 3 years.
So, I'm sorry. Say it again.
So, do you want me to do like a magical attunement thing to attune it to
Oh,
my
even
side, or
Mika
do
Butler
like
said
my
go
magical
Stitch.
aptitude to try and attune to it?
You have to
Thank
do
you.
an aptitude roll.
Okay, all right. So, let's go for it. 9. So that would be 33.
Oh, okay. That's quite sufficient.
Okay.
So once you do that, it merges with your cess die, as if it was welded on.
Okay, I'm getting the card now. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, that
I
is
will
kind
say
of
the
crazy.
spirits speak to me of blood. So I shall carry yours.
Oh,
Changed it
I
up a
like
little bit. All
that.
right.
Wouldn't they be
You know,
like Belac
I
though?
feel
Because-
disrespected.
As Caiaphas.
Not this.
Caiaphas just comes back and the rocks do fall on you.
You said what?
The rocks come down.
No, I have a question.
Yes.
I was wondering if I
The
finished
spirits speak to
changing
me of
because
blood.
there's something I want to do.
And they will.
Okay. Well, you're just putting it on.
I changed out of my armor into the half coat.
Okay. Yeah, you're done.
Okay, so I want to take my mender's kit and start mending my old armor.
Okay. All right. And you roll mental fortitude.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work.
Okay. What'd you roll?
A natural one.
Okay, so then you feel like you need to try to change into Vandra again.
Okay. That one's my alchemy.
Oh, so it's gotta work.
That's only 25.
And you do change into Vandra again.
Whoa!
What's
What?
up,
What?
Are you coming out? It's not in the open.
That's
Oh.
crazy. While I'm trying to mend?
Yeah. Yeah, it's right in the middle of it.
Just
You-
in the middle. Do I notice that?
You would notice your scales and all that. You would definitely notice.
Well, you would
Bro.
know they're not the same.
Whoa! Did I mend it? Oh, well, do I have to roll to mend? Is that craft? What is
You would
that?
still have to roll. Yeah.
That's a craft roll?
Yeah.
Please get a 12. Okay, that's only 15. Unless I have a buff. No, I don't.
All right, so guys, I'm going to tell you what your things do,
Right.
just so you can have them on you. Kaliff, your mind gem, you can add that to your equipment.
Okay.
+2 magic resistance, well, MR
Oh,
/
he
MF.
needed that.
Oh.
And also, you will have a 15% chance to
Okay.
stop your ongoing attacks with your cess die. So
If
that
I
you
want
might-
to stop them.
Yeah, so you might be able
Okay.
to switch them to another opponent or something.
Right.
All right?
Oh, so you're saying I have a 15 chance to like, I could chain that on to somebody else?
That's correct.
Okay.
But 15% chance.
So the pain
Dang.
train really doesn't stop.
Oh,
Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug
dang.
it.
Someone else. That's sick.
That is
The,
sick.
the enchanted gloves,
Uh huh.
um, +4 to stealth and protean,
Oh.
Okay, I see you.
and +1 to hit and damage.
Okay. Jeez. You mean Omega? Good Omega. Yeah.
Oh, my phone died.
Good yin
Okay,
low.
and
So
so
let
that's
me-
all it does,
okay.
+2 magic
Go
resistance
get
and
it,
then
plug in.
15%.
It was at like 30% when I came down here.
Wait, weren't
wait,
you the
that's
one
one-
person that said
I
you were
thought,
gonna be
yeah.
charged?
No, 30%
just
like-
usually lasts like an
Yes.
hour.
You said it did +2. You said it also did something about mental fortitude.
+2 to mental fortitude, +2 to magic resistance.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
see.
baby.
So
Yeah,
since
baby.
Belac is not here, we'll skip his for now. Stitch, of course, you have the amulet. The composite longbow is 1d12 +2.
Okay.
It is a bow of the spar, so
I'll
you
get
can
tuned
try
to
to
it.
attune to it.
I would like to definitely attune to it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh snap,
So you
bro.
roll magical religious attunement because that's your magical attunement.
Go ahead with that religious attunement, though. Go ahead, Stitch. Let's see what's
Go for
happening.
it.
What was it?
That's
12?
11.
11.
Okay. Religious attunement. Get it.
Come on, baby. What's that? 29?
Okay.
28. 28.
That's gotta be. That's
Okay.
gotta be.
Okay. So
Not as impressive.
Okay.
you do
Don't
attune to it,
Literally,
and as you're holding it,
plus you're short.
it starts to crawl into your skin,
Oh, wow.
and
Your arm turns huge.
It does feel a little discomforting at first, or uncomfortable,
Uh-huh.
and but then it just disappears, and now you have a scar in the shape of the bow.
That's right.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was.
Can I get my bow back?
That's actually sick.
Yes.
And then of course it's the tier 3.
Look at my bum.
Shadow.
He's not using it
Do I?
anymore.
The tier 3 and 4 Book of Shadow.
Yes.
Write that down.
Yes.
Sure. How do you want to
Wait.
do that?
Just like.
Is it the tier 3
Caleb,
for the
just turn your
shadows?
phone back
Tier
on.
3, 4.
Turn your
It
phone back
should.
on.
Oh, it's dead all the way.
Alright.
Just restart it.
I guess I'll just.
As long as it's 1%, it'll
I'm not
turn
looking
on.
at the
Well, I
left
know,
screen. I just gotta.
Not on yet.
Oh,
Okay,
it is. Oh.
All right. So
Okay.
Jade.
Yeah.
that-
Slash Vandra now.
Slash Vandra. That's a +3 half coat. The APR is 5.
Dang.
The total investment is 12.
It's better than mine.
You can try to attune to it to see because you feel that
Yeah.
there's something more, but
I'm gonna
you're
try
not
and
sure.
attune. Just whatever my natural 12. Okay.
Nice.
What do I use? Magical attunement. Oh, crap.
Yeah, whenever you're tuning.
Okay, that is a 31.
Okay, then you disappear.
What? Hold on. Okay.
We're bonded.
No, we never saw him in the first place.
That's a figment of your imagination
Yeah, he was
for
straight.
a year and some change.
Oh, wow.
So,
Collective
so here's
consciousness.
the thing.
He's still in Kubaba.
Roll insight.
Okay. Oh, it was cocked. You see that? That's cocked, right? That's cocked.
Yes.
What? That is totally cocked.
I see it.
Okay.
You got a 6. No.
No, it's hidden in between these two. There you go.
You got a 9. He's cheating.
Bro, you know it was cocked.
So what is it?
Hold on. Insight. It is a 28.
Okay. So you feel that
I did not.
what happened to you was just that initial because you attuned to it,
Uh-huh.
and as you gradually sort of come back into visibility, you're left with the feeling that you would have to cast concealment in order for that particular function to work.
Okay.
So you're gonna get concealment.
Okay. And then
But
did my mending of my armor work?
yeah.
Okay.
Then also the scimitar.
Okay.
It is +3, and I didn't write down the stats for the scimitars.
That is.
I will pull that up for just a second here.
Scimitar is like 80 d4s.
So it's the APR is 4.
Okay, wait, one question. What was the investment?
The investment total was 12, but you had to adjust whatever you were taking off of that.
Yeah.
Um,
And then okay.
That looks like a mustache.
And then you said for the scimitar.
yeah. So it's a +3.
Okay.
So
I'm
this,
just telling you.
the APR is 4.
Okay.
APR cost.
That's not my fault.
The damage is 1d8 +2.
Oh.
Okay, is it working?
Okay.
And you also feel that it would do 1d4 points of light damage.
It's 7.
Whoa.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah, I know, guys. It's something. We're going to finish on the.
then do it.
Yeah, we're going to do our break after that.
Got you.
Because after that, we're going to do a time skip.
Son of a-
One,
He said that I sort of got scared that we had to end, but then I realized.
Okay.
Okay.
What did I do?
And then who else is still?
Bloodstar didn't because he
Okay.
walked away.
Did you yours, Rasitlian?
Yeah.
But you ain't even gotta worry about that, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this.
I mean, he might as well not
Okay.
even told you what
So,
yours did because it's about to
Belac.
disappear. So I'm sorry.
Yours is you have a +2 red and black sword.
So,
Please stop shaking the table.
so when
Sorry, I was
something's
erasing.
enchanted, it's a -1 to APR, right? The APR cost?
Yeah, so it's an APR 4.
APR
And
went
the damage
down.
is 1d8 +2.
So where is it?
Your APR?
Yeah, because the armor costs a little bit more.
No, you should get that up.
The what's wrong?
I can take this.
Okay,
Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
So I fought ribbons before, right?
that is correct.
Can I roll learning to see if I
Why did you not fight the things you hate?
Hold on.
can I roll learning to see if I can like
I don't know.
think about how they use the sword, their sword?
I hate being broke.
No, I mean
Fight
because
it,
you've
gotta chase
seen
it
them
back.
use the sword, but you don't. That wouldn't give you any understanding of how they train with it or anything like that.
Yeah, you have to have things like study.
No.
Yes. And
I have the one. I do have the
Insane.
one that lets me study how people fight. By the way, I never get a chance to use it
Oh,
because I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
feel like it's
yeah.
useful. But you know, I have.
It's not. I mean, it could be.
I mean, you're burning like an entire round just for a +1/+1. Which I mean, it's cool,
Pretty
but
good.
it's
a
not.
+1.
I mean, yeah, but there are
Yeah,
proficiencies you
+1.
can get that just do that without having to,
But
waste.
a +1 could be the difference between life and death.
Okay, so
okay. And,
Bloodstar.
so and then the enchanted cloak, it provides +10 to stealth.
Jesus.
10?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, that's no.
No cap.
You know, technically, if I used that, the party would be more balanced.
You would still get caught.
Yeah, but it's stealth is literally my special.
What's your
And
what's your stealth
+5
now?
to Protean.
50?
Plus five
Plus
pro.
Protean? Sick.
I should have taken that.
You should have. You totally
No, wait, hold on.
Now you're
What?
never gonna steal anything
I
from
mean,
him
you
again.
guys are you can switch the.
Shows.
Yo, imagine I sell this.
I can
Dog.
still steal it from him.
You're. I mean,
Not
good
if
thing I
you have
freaking
like
said
a
something.
spell.
Yeah, thank you.
Also,
Thank
He's
you.
wearing it. You
did
can't
you put
hide.
did you put the gloves on?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, he got
Roll to attune to them.
true.
You fail.
now
What's your magical aptitude?
Alchemy.
get that. Go ahead. Okay,
So bad.
That was-
23.
that
Okay.
was there.
You fail.
You actually get surprised a little bit because they seem to disappear into your hands.
Neat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like his ring though?
Well, no, you can still feel
Now
that
look
they're
at you.
over your hands, but
You just
only
can't
you
see
can
him.
see them. You know what I'm saying? To everyone else, it appears
They
that
just
you
go
don't
hand.
have anything. You can just see the faint edge of them, but
Oh.
otherwise it looks like just your skin.
So are you walking up to me?
Imagine how powerful Kaliff would be if he had all of these.
You said you were walking up to me.
Cam
Oh,
Fam,
yeah.
it
Hey,
is-
it's Jade. That's crazy.
You suck. All right, Cam Fam.
Cam Fam, it is 7:36. We're going to take about a 5-minute break because we went a little bit late. And we will
Yeah,
be back
wait,
to
wait,
get to
wait.
our time skip.
All right, guys.
Oh,
3, twizzle, fizzle, break time.
All right.
All right, Cam Fam. It's your boy Vandra, aka Jade, aka Uriah, coming at you live
Okay. I'll
during
give
the
you 10
stream.
minutes during time skip.
We are killing the
I
game.
wanted to.
Okay.
Insane in the membrane.
Oh, you can go and do that?
I mean, if that doesn't work out.
No, I mean, yeah. That's what your character want to do. What's up?
I got 2 questions for you.
Okay, let me use the restroom.
Bro, that 15% chance.
That's huge.
That is, dude.
That's
And that magic
Yeah,
resistance
no,
mental fortitude.
that is super cool. As long as I can like continue to land my shots, that can go from turn to turn, round to round.
Mhm.
So like, I have 14 APR now.
Yeah, and
So-
because you got your ammo, so you might be able to hit better. Oh, dude, that's
It all
sick.
comes together.
Dude, that's
Yes!
sick.
That is
Because
huge.
speed, it goes not
Who's
only
feeling-
into your APR for how much you can hit, but
Okay.
it also goes into your
Your
2
bait,
hit.
yeah, 2 hit. Remember?
And it goes up by 4, so not only am I able to throw more punches, I'm able to
So what's your
land
to
more
hit now?
punches. My to hit is, it's like
It should be. It
It's
should be
like
high.
50 flat. No, it's 48, which is still good.
That's good, dude.
It is, dude.
That's better than mine.
Seriously?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, without any buffs. That's
That
you,
is
man.
awesome, man.
You're back. You're back up. You said Kaliff is back,
I
baby.
was geeked too, man. I was like, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
a
what
great
I'm
check.
talking
Yeah,
about.
man.
And then you got a thing with the
Oh,
star?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bow, man. I'm gonna ask a question because
Okay, you good?
Somebody put on
that's
this.
what I thought, man. You all
Is
right?
that right? Oh,
Oh,
dude.
It's
Well,
just
be
me.
careful. There's. I don't know. I don't
I
want
might
you to
hit
step
you
on
on
any
accident.
glass.
Okay, but with that, I also have a 15% chance to stop it if I want to.
Yep.
Okay, remember when you said that you were gonna tell Belac about the food and you never did? You should do that.
Oh, I am.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm really excited because Belac got the sword and he's only gonna use it on Riven.
That'd be sweet.
Like that, cause like
We should name it that.
the irony of like
That'd
I
be
stole
crazy.
your sword
And they're gonna
from
kill
a
you
dead
with it.
body.
And they're gonna use that to kill
So-
you.
I'm
you
excited about
guys.
the scimitar in this evasion thing. I don't know what the heck that is.
I'm
but
excited about my.
I'm excited
in
about-
the stealth.
That's crazy. What's your
Two,
stealth
two
at now?
more.
48.
Yeah.
At night?
48
Yeah. God, dude.
I got
So
the
46.
guys. I got the amulet.
Oh,
Yes.
Nika Butler said it's wild how stuff is just sinking into you guys' skin, like Stitch's ring situation. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't get too excited.
Yeah, well.
But to be fair, I'm assuming that it's gear that our enemies were wearing. So
Yeah,
if we
'cause that's where
wear
we
it,
got most of the
then
stuff
we're
from.
probably gonna
So, yeah,
get
we'll
their
probably-
buffs.
I mean, to be fair,
Hopefully.
they might have been cool with the downside.
Yeah,
of it.
because here's the thing: if we find something random, chances are we have no. But like, if our enemies were wearing it,
Then it's probably
then
safe.
they probably get some sort of buff, so we could assume that
But
there's something
it-
good.
I mean, on that
to
same
it.
key though, there are enemies for a reason. Those magic items might have something bad that they were cool with that we're not.
It could also
That's
be
true.
like trapped, so if someone else.
But I feel like
that's
you're
a little less
okay.
likely.
Do you have any problems with your magic item?
It's magic.
I mean, my magic item, I kind of knew a little bit about it before going in. There might be more to it.
I like mine.
I do have a slight problem.
I can't
with mine.
believe that I just vanished.
I
Like,
do have a slight problem. with mine.
That's like,
with yours? Oh yeah.
Other than
no,
that,
that's
What about
like,
your cloak though?
that's like the bad guy.
What is your base again?
Base, it's a 36.
No, with the cloak.
Well, you can
Oh,
do that
with the
during
cloak, it's a
lunch,
46.
My base is a 15.
My base is a 21.
Good.
But that's only
good.
because I have 25 enhancement.
Look it up.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mine
I got a
has
lot of- I got
mine's
a lot
only
of
4.
synergy and stuff, yeah.
All
And
right, let me
like,
get
yeah,
Dave in here. We'll get going.
Okay.
So 15, 21.
Dang, that's some crazy stuff. You just gonna disappear.
I have like 31
Let's
without any.
let's do
Oh,
this.
dude, that's so sick.
I am excited, boy.
I'm so.
I am a happy boy.
Hunting. God, this fool can't even see me anymore.
You
There
can't
was,
see
there
me.
was one person on the party who could be
See me.
my stealth, and now he can't.
I know you can.
No, I rose it up. No, you got plus 10. Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
46 now.
I can
Hey,
see you.
No base.
Stitch,
Oh.
are you doing
Hey,
anything
dude.
about the ring? Like, how does that work? I'm curious. The I don't know. People keep talking about how you get really big.
Well, that's what the comment said. That's what we were. That's why we were talking about. Because Nika Butler said that.
Yeah. So like, I don't think I was there for that.
I've been trying to
so
eat.
what happened with that ring?
We don't
Well, he put a ring on. Remember the fish?
Yeah, I remember he
from,
put it on and it sunk into his skin.
Yeah, we don't.
So that.
It didn't sink. It restricted. Like it just
Yeah,
like and it
like-
flows into his skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like.
So it was
tore up.
super painful.
All
Like
right.
he was bleeding
Yeah,
and
but what
stuff.
happened was like he went to shoot his bow at something, and his arm just puffed up and started.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
his
it
leg.
happened to-
Hey,
Alright,
now
Cam
two
Cam,
of us can
so-
change sides.
So I like it.
Baby.
I like the thought process.
All right,
So,
Cam, we
anyway.
are back. This is the second half of tonight's episode.
What
of
it
Evermore.
is, Cam's fam.
Just to let you guys know, if you're just tuning in, you can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at EverLore Game, or on our website at ManChildLTD.com.
Get some cool merch, bro.
All right, that's right. And so the heroes of Wahuru just finished checking out their swag.
Yes.
that
But,
swag
um,
drip too hard. Yeah.
Rasitlian has to roll an insight roll, please.
Go ahead with that insight. Okay.
Nighttime, so right?
Yep.
37.
Okay. And then also a mental fortitude.
Okay, get that. Go ahead, bro. You got it. Okay.
29.
Okay. You will hear a voice in your head saying, "Hey,
Death to all the broke people.
what is that? What do you have in your hand there?"
Oh, okay.
You know, air? Like, this, what do you mean?
I mean, are you saying that to the voice?
Yeah,
Ah.
Okay.
Or in your head.
in my head.
All right. Yeah, it seems like just now you put something in your hand.
The gloves?
No, I feel those, but there's something else.
Mm. I don't know what you put in your hands, bro. I don't know what you doing, bro.
What you be grabbing?
What you grabbing, bro?
What you grab,
What
bro?
you grab?
I didn't.
What's in your hands? Weird.
I'm roll knowledge.
Strange.
Or learning or whatever. So
Okay.
my character
What
can
are you
remember
learning? What are you learning on?
Abnormal.
on, like, what I put in my hand last. So my character can recall what last happened in his own hands.
He's like, I don't know what I did. What are you talking about?
19.
Okay. So you recall putting on the gloves, but now that you're speaking to this voice, you do sort of feel something in your hand.
So I'm gonna roll insight on my hands.
Or you
Okay.
could just turn your hand over. Okay.
35.
Now I want you to roll Protean.
Okay.
Lockpick his hand.
That just
What's
got
inside?
good,
It's
bro.
like a shadow dagger.
I mean, better. That just got better.
He has to unlock his palm.
26.
Okay.
28. 28. My bad.
It's not a shadow dagger, but
It's a shadow
it
sight.
does look to be like, just as you can see the faint edge, you see the faint outline of a dagger in your hand.
So I'm basically an assassin at this point.
Okay.
I'm a better one though.
You say that, but you can't even see my weapon.
You guys are
Okay.
I mean, what are you doing?
That we know of. I said guild. You guys aren't practicing.
I'm gonna
running around with daggers.
roll stealth.
How are you?
I'm gonna pickpocket everybody.
No.
Stab them. What are you?
45 stealth, and I want to stealth up behind Stitch and jab him.
I knew he was gonna
Okay.
stab him.
Well,
stab?
technically it would be shanking since it's below waist.
So as that thought comes to your mind, you're going to hear that's probably not a good idea.
You know, you're not wrong, because I don't know what it does.
It just literally takes all of his life. His vitality is gone.
No, it just fillets him.
Are you trying to practice to see if
Yeah, I just want to see
If
what it
that
does.
will-
Like,
that will complement my abilities?
yeah.
Well, why don't you sneak off in the woods and try?
Fair enough.
Are you gonna
Alright.
Just
pass
wakes up
me?
and starts,
Because
like,
you said you
walking.
wanted to talk.
Yeah, because before we left off, I was about to talk to him, but does it just like hit me?
Yeah, I mean, you hear the voice. I mean, you can still talk to him if you want, but you hear the voice, and you've been having a conversation with the voice.
So in Prime, I'm gonna be like,
Yes, great, because I was just going to talk to you, bro.
I was gonna be like, hold up, I will be right back. Go talk to Kaliff, and then I'm gonna roll survival as I head to the woods.
I'm going to say,
Okay. All right. So you're just gonna walk into the woods. You're not gonna try to step away.
oh, well,
I'm just gonna walk
before you
away.
leave, I'm going to say, look for this. Are there any trees?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's trees around.
I'm going to try and mark a tree with, I guess, a V, and test out my new scimitar.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh gosh, well,
Full trees down.
now it does something to damage. It didn't do anything to hit, right?
No.
Okay,
This
cool.
increases the damage.
Okay. Well then, hopefully this tree isn't moving because that was a 51.
Yeah, you would hit a fairly stationary tree.
Yay!
No.
So I'm just using it to.
What?
The sword.
No, that's to the damage.
So I'm doing it to make a V. So do I need to do it twice?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to miss the tree.
Okay. And then I'm
Um,
gonna say, look for this on your way back. I know you're a halfling, but just in case.
I'm Gucci.
And
So,
as he does that, there will be the initial scars that go into the tree, but then like a split second after he finishes, light goes through
Oh.
and blasts a little bit further into the tree.
Oh.
that's pretty sick.
Okay.
My survival.
Okay. Get that 12.
Okay.
34.
All right. So
Okay.
what were you
That's
trying
good.
to what were you trying
What
to
is
do?
your survival?
22.
Okay.
Just like find some type of trap or something, like something medium in size so I can sneak up on it. So it's not like super small.
Oh, you're
Wow.
actually trying to like hunt something.
Well, I just want to find something, but hunt. Well, I would assume that it'd be hunting.
I mean, the voice will say, "Why waste the time? Just, I mean, stab something."
Fair enough. I'm gonna stab a tree.
Okay.
Closest tree.
Get the trees. These
All
trees
right.
need this.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna roll insight. Would it be to make sure it's not a treatment or something?
Okay.
Smart.
Oh, that's
and
genius.
actually, I am going to give you 1 EP because that is something that's done with the
Yes, thank you.
I'll come back and smack you in the head because you.
The Sister of the Woods gonna be like, so you did not
It
learn
is
anything.
not a treatment.
Okay.
A treatment,
Yeah.
but you will see eyes up in the tree from very small, tiny little humanoids.
Don't kill them.
Kill them
In
with
Prime,
the
they're saying, "Hey, there's a defender. What's he going to do?" And so they're all just sort of looking.
in front of the pride
They're all just sort of looking.
While
so
that's happening,
would it be one of the creatures I saw when I talked to the Sister of the Woods?
No, this would be one of the creatures that you guys saw when you were going through where the brother was.
yeah,
That little
So
small.
little things like
yeah.
jumped us
Yeah.
and almost murdered us.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
They're
So
not currently threatening you.
Currently,
Yeah.
that is subject to change.
so I'm not gonna hit that. I'm gonna turn and look for a tree that doesn't have anything going on with
Okay.
it.
All right. You'll find them.
Okay. And now I'm just gonna strike it.
Okay. Roll.
Hold on. So what type of? It's a melee, obviously, but is it like a?
Just roll to hit.
Okay. 49.
Okay.
50. 50 to hit. This is
So
a-
what you find is that as you're going to hit, it actually shoots out in front of your hand a little bit,
Oh,
and it
that's
hits
cool.
the tree before your hand will get there.
Does it have to do with RAB innately?
That is a good question. I'll give you a plus. I'm going to give you 1 EP.
Bro,
You have to answer that. So try it again.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Just do a roll again.
Oh. There, 53.
Okay. So this time, even when you get your hand up, it launches out.
So it's ranged.
So what kind of roll do you need to do?
A ranged attack roll.
Okay, very good. Yes.
6.
All right.
Didn't matter either way.
And you hear the voice say, "Ooh, that will complement nicely. Hey, it does something else."
Is the blade on my right or my left?
What hand did you? What hand is your character?
Right. I was kind of.
What hand do you want it to be in?
Right is the higher
Left.
hit. I'll do right.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Wait, no, but it's
Yeah.
range. So
That's range.
so
you
would
could
that
do,
matter?
No, because you could do left. Because you could point your hand anyway. But then you could attack with your right hand.
Yeah, because like I could do this and then just boom.
Mm-hmm.
So that would work.
Yeah.
Nice.
Put it
So
on
it's
your
my
off
left.
hand.
Yeah, it's on my left hand.
So as soon as you think about it, it switches.
That's
Dang,
dope.
nice.
Oh, so we could just do any, really.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? We're about to
Okay.
get time skip here.
Cool. So one, I'm telling Bloodstar about the meat and ingredients, all the stuff that I found
Okay.
that we should definitely take and maybe cook up. And
I want to cook.
some turn to jerky, some turn to whatever. But we need to do some stuff. And then I know Kaliff wanted to talk to me, and I want to talk to him. So when he gets back,
I got
Hi,
Dr. Bloodstar too.
Vandra.
Okay.
I was meaning to talk to you. Before Davyon had led me to the camp here, she told me
Question.
that
Are you doing this in front of everybody, or
I was gonna walk away with Vandra.
oh, speaking of which, I'm Vandra now. I'm gonna try and take out my wings while he's talking.
okay? You won't have any problem doing it. I mean, you're fully Vandra.
Whoa! And then I'm gonna say, this is weird. I'm gonna try and turn back into Jade.
Imagine being a
Roll
halfling and not
insight.
being able to fly.
Inside.
Garbage.
You will turn back to Jade.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
dude, that's so
Vandra.
cool. I got a 34. Easy.
Okay. You will see that shadowy sort of vine that was reaching out to him. It's still trying to reach out to him, but there seems to be like a shield around him.
Can I try and grab the shadowy thing?
Sure.
Okay. Would that be like a touch attack, or do I try and like
What do you
use?
think?
Okay. Well.
oh.
Okay. So if I see it, should I use my spiritual? I can't spirit sensitivity to try and see it better. I guess. I want to get like a better outline of it. So that's
I
a
wish I
6.
would have stabbed.
That's a 30.
Stitch.
You don't see it any clearer, but you do see one of those thin places in the
Okay, so I can still see the filament.
yeah.
Okay, well that's going on.
You don't see them everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
you
you
wasn't
see
thinking.
one.
Is
About
it the
100 feet
green
away
one?
from you guys.
Guys,
It has nothing to do with this.
don't attack.
Okay, do I still see the green one?
I'm unarmed.
You don't see the green one.
Okay. Well then I'm going to try and do it.
You're not in the shadow.
again.
I mean, the shadow in the
Shadow sea.
in the spirit realm.
Okay, okay, I got you then. Okay, so I'm just going to try and touch attack this shadowy thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I gonna see this?
So a touch attack is.
Did he just start swinging?
He's just gonna reach out. He's not swinging. He's
Oh,
just
what are
reaching out to
What are you
Six,
doing?
Okay,
let
so
him do
that's
his
15.
thing.
That's 15.
Got a whole spear
Okay,
thing
I got
going
a 26.
Your hand goes through it.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm
Sorry.
gonna do is be like, bro, what are you doing?
It's a bug.
My apologies.
What's going on?
It's to do with Davyon.
Oh,
They told me that there was a darkness within Wahuru, and particularly one in you. And in order
not
to
surprised.
resolve this darkness, we have to go visit. What's his name? It was.
I have it.
You know the thing
Vote
that you told him earlier.
registration.
Yeah.
Perhaps you've heard of the foe ender.
wait, the foe ender. Can I roll either learning or knowledge?
You can roll knowledge because that would be something that's like lower.
Okay. No. 14.
It's very obscure lore, so you would not have heard it.
Okay.
What you rolled.
If you
Oh,
haven't,
okay.
Yeah.
if you have not heard, that's fine. But this task from Davyon has given us a time frame of about 3 to 4 months to work within, and I would like to see Monotoko as soon as possible. So if you would like to come along with me, I would like to take you to Velkrin and get this resolved in time to see Monotoko as he returns.
Yeah, if there's something, because I thought that I was, well, at first I thought it was okay once I got rid of the horse, but
No.
then people kept telling me that I wasn't, which is
Wonder.
kind of confusing.
I don't know if this is visible to you or not.
I am
but
Jade.
Oh, you're in Shadestorm now.
I am
It's
changed.
Vandra.
Sorry. No, I thought you said you. Oh no, you
Yeah,
said
he
you
was-
were
he was
Vandra
trying
Hairu.
that as
You
you were
tried to
looking.
change back. Okay, sorry. And I'm going to. My apologies, Jade. It's still. I have to get used to it.
I know.
Well, within you still, I see a visible form of darkness with this new sight I believe Davyon's bestowed upon me. And it takes the form of a serpent that floats around you, if that
Right.
makes any sense to you.
It's okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn into Vandra. What my role is 25 now.
Okay. You struggle with it, but you do.
Okay. So as soon as I hear that and I say what, I'm gonna be like, I don't like snakes. We need to finish this.
Snakes go gummy, bro.
So you'll join me to get you to Valkyrie?
Yeah, we need to go ASAP.
Absolutely. Should we notify the party though?
We should probably notify the party.
Yeah, it'd be sort of weird to just get,
Alright.
But
especially since we
I
don't.
wanted to talk to young Bloodstar, and I wanted to talk to my halfling friend Reaper, but he's left. Oh,
I
he'll
was
be
like, I'm
back.
like right there. I can go that far in the woods, so you
He'll-
all
Well,
would see
if
me.
you
Also,
want,
we'll
you
stop
can
later.
gather do anything else you need to do before we leave.
Well, I will pick up this brigandine armor. This is a gift for my friend. I'm gonna hold it as I go to the party.
Wonderful. I'll say it here. I have something I need to do.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Bloodstar.
Yeah,
Stitch was
So
gonna talk
that's
to me.
what. Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Hold
saying
on,
that.
and then we'll go back to you.
okay. I'm gonna add Bloodstar. Hey, I had this magic bow. I have a question for you. My other bow, I had the bowstring that I attuned to, and it was magical also. Do you think I could take the magical string from that bow and put onto my new magical bow?
Okay, so out of game, remember what happened. That string is no longer on the bow. That
In
string
your
is in your
hair.
hair.
Oh, so I could just do it like that.
No.
No. Okay.
So yeah, so
No, that string is one of your hair.
yeah, so
Yeah.
what
It's
happened?
your hair now.
What happened? And I might not have been clear enough. So what happened is you put that string in your hair, and
Okay.
it became a part of your hair.
Oh, so every
Then
time.
when the bowstring broke that you were using on that bow,
Uh-huh.
you found that you didn't need to have a bowstring.
Oh,
It
because
was
it
the
takes
okay.
my hair.
shadow.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it could be
Well,
sent the
so,
bow
right.
now it's good
Well,
too.
less shadow, more like light.
So, but you now have a bow with a bowstring.
Okay.
So
I need to take the bowstring off.
I mean, that's something you could ask him.
Okay. Bloodstar, do you think if I take the bowstring off of this bow, I should be able to have my magic string attached to this bow now?
Wait, didn't your magic string go into your hair?
Yes.
Out of game, he doesn't know that you made the string because he wasn't watching you.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, the only one that. Well, I'm on my way. Keep talking.
So what's your question? I'm sorry.
Didn't your bowstring go into your hair?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did, but it became magical every time I used the bow. I didn't have the string no more. It just was part of my hair, and it became a bowstring.
Oh, so, well, in that case, just try taking the bowstring off and then do what you did last time.
Okay.
Hey guys, so I have some food that I want to tell you about. But go ahead. I was just connecting the conversations because I said,
So,
"Hey, Bloodstar."
I'm
Are
trying.
you trying?
Yeah, I'm definitely trying. Yes.
Okay, so you have to roll your magical aptitude to see if you can manifest the
Cut me
bow.
off as a food. How dare you?
No, I was
How
connecting.
could you?
I was not cutting you off.
We were boys back in the gap. How could you?
I don't know. You got really
magical
oddly
aptitude.
close with Matatopa
Yeah,
over
it's
the
a
year.
really-
Look, it's about what's
Thank you.
best
All right,
for my
19.
success.
I see.
I'm looking out for
Yeah.
you too.
You can barely do it. Like
I
you
gotta
feel
be
it,
in the
you
right
actually have
to
to
keep you
pull
right.
to get it out.
Okay.
But yeah, you get the bow out.
Okay.
Keep
That
the
was
string.
wonderful.
Oh, that was a good craftsmith
All right.
or
So
crafter.
then I want to take the string off of the bow.
Okay.
All right. And then I want to take the bow and I'm going to try to shoot.
Are you
your
shooting
hand
in
gets
any
big.
particular direction?
I'm going to shoot. Well, first of all, I'll make sure
I'm aiming for Reaper.
Right.
Go ahead.
I feel like he was gonna stab me. I don't know.
I got this sense of value. No. So I'm going to actually, I don't want to hit a tree. I don't want to injure a tree by chance. So I would kind of aim it towards the ground a little bit. And shoot the ground.
Okay, so as you do that, you do pull back a bow, a bowstring. It's magical bowstring.
Wow.
You can now add
Plus 18 to hit.
What, plus 2?
Yes, plus 2 to hit and plus 1 MR.
I wonder why none of these bows have strength.
Well,
Postage.
you already have the plus 1. Did you erase the MR? Because you don't add another MR.
No.
You
Right,
have
yeah.
plus 1
Yeah,
permanent.
Yeah,
I just want to bring it down to my stats.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you just add the plus 2 to
To
the
hit, yes.
Yes. But
Your arm gets huge.
your hand, no, actually, it's not your hand. This time your head swells up.
That makes sense. He does have a large head.
And
He's airheaded.
you will take
30 points of damage as you just fall back.
Oh my gosh.
you take 5 points damage.
Wait, let's let this happen.
Can I roll?
As your
Can
neck
I see that?
It's like a pounding headache.
Can I see that from the woods where I am?
Probably. I don't
I
know.
mean, he was walking back, so I'm sure you would have been looking to see him, so you would have seen it.
What's going on?
Let's let this
That's
happen then.
not normal.
Because the
I
last
gotta-
time we stopped it, and it's
Oh
just
my God.
kept happening.
I got a 32. Do I
So-
see just Stitch's giant head off in the
Yeah,
distance?
What
you
did
see his
you
head
do?
blow up, and you know.
I have no idea.
I'm just gonna ignore that and play it in the conversation later.
I'm
Okay.
getting sick and tired of this.
What are you doing, Rasitlian?
So on my way walking back, I'm going to talk to the things in the tree and Prime, and I'm going to ask them, how are the Prime doing? I haven't really asked any Prime beings what's up with the Prime.
Oh, Defender, we are doing well, I would say. However, we do know that there's a lot of strange things happening. It seems as if Chaluk'Sen is under attack from multiple forces. Have you come to ferret out the evil in this land?
I think I have a general idea of what's going on. I'm not 100% sure that if I could do it with myself and figure out like completely what's going on, but definitely if you see Kadajalin or the things with vines, don't like. How am I trying to say this? Be diligent, because I think that's one of the driving evil forces in this area.
We are aware of the taint that has befallen those creatures. If you do learn information, breathe into the trees and tell them of your knowledge. And we will act accordingly. You have our blessing. And in a way, the speaker smiles. Would this be your... No, I think this is your second mission
Yeah.
as a defender.
Ooh.
And then he stands up straight and says, Defender, defend!
I will.
I bless you. And the
Yeah.
others sort of laugh at him.
Nice.
Thank you. And now head out.
So, as his head gets big, I'm going to say, hold that thought.
It looks like he's holding all of them.
No, to you, not to you.
I know.
But I'm gonna say, I think that we should let this happen because we keep stopping it, and it's just gonna keep happening. So we should just let it happen.
He doesn't look good.
Is it
I'm
like a
gonna
baby
try
where
and
he
mend
can't, like, hold
him.
it with his head?
Okay.
Why don't you just let him completely do it? Change his whole
Uh,
body. Why
29.
not? Might as well.
I have anatomy and like survival tactics
Before
and
that
stuff.
happens, get
Okay.
big.
So what are you trying to do? I mean, how do you mend a swollen head? What are you trying to do?
You
Oh,
Tell it
Maybe
back.
cold rag, cold water or something. Well, it's a headache.
well, you did a pretty big cold
Yeah,
roll.
how big my
Trying
head
to
now?
push it.
You know,
Your head is easy, like 3-4 times
Oh,
bigger than.
good.
Oh.
It's huge.
And it's misshapen.
Oh.
Wait, is his arrows or is his bow still out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
both still out.
Yeah.
You can't think enough to attune to it to put it back away.
Wow.
Dang.
Shoot the
Can
bow
I
again.
try and push it
I'm
into
gonna-
his arm?
I'm gonna
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and do that. What do I
Okay.
need to roll?
I mean, you're just picking it up. And you're not gonna roll. Just,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to push it into.
Nothing happens. I mean, because you didn't attune to it.
Yeah.
You don't know that. But you're just pushing.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Take one of my shadow daggers and jump up and try to like put a slice in his forehead.
Jesus.
Not like to hurt him, but just to like let some blood out. Cause like
I,
if it's swollen, it might come
Roll
out.
damage.
I get what you're
Roll-
going for.
roll ahead.
Stabbing somebody in the head. That's an interesting way to save
Well,
their
it's
life.
just slicing.
That's just a 5.
Yeah, I'm
It's,
just gonna slice your brain.
Well, it's not. I don't think it's gonna pierce his
What?
skull.
Does 61 hit?
61.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, it does.
It does
He's
now.
gone.
Now, also make sure that you are not using your armor. I mean, your shield bonus, because you don't. If you have a shield bonus on there, you shouldn't be using it.
I do not have a shield bonus.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I didn't know if you had a shield.
No.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
So 61 definitely hits. Absolutely.
Okay.
so roll damage.
So damage, that's only a D. It's literally just a D2. Plus 2. So 4 damage.
Okay, 4. Okay.
As he
Well,
just
so
cuts a
his
little
head
bit on
is
your head.
bleeding.
So I'm going.
You take 4
that might
points
be
of
something.
damage.
Oh,
His head is just big still.
Okay, all right.
Is his head still big while it's bleeding?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna salve him.
Okay. All right.
Are you resisting me?
No, I'm not. I'm in pain.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so as
Nice
he's salving, how much are you getting back?
This would be a perfect time to steal from you. Dang it.
Great. Well, 6
I'm
technically.
stealing it.
Okay, so you get 6
Right.
points as your head shrinks back to normal size.
Wow. Thank you.
Blood, blood,
Finish.
blood, blood.
What is going on, y'all?
Is this it? Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know what you were aiming for. So when that happens, I'm gonna say, I don't know what's going on with Stitch, but as I was saying, there is some food. Have you arrived yet?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
I'm headed
There-
straight for the big tent though.
There is some food, and I was saying, Reaper, wait.
What do you-
Who did I talk to about my head, y'all? My body is going through a transformation.
I mean,
Who should I talk
if there's
to?
somebody in the party, you can.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
I'm coming after you.
Okay.
So I guess we both enter the big tent.
Okay.
This
so
is fine.
What are you doing in the big tent?
I'm taking out. Well, now that he's here, So Vandra, I know you have a secret sack, and I'll roll stealth to say that because you want to keep it a secret.
Well, you guys are
So
the only
I'm gonna
ones
say it
that
in
know
Prime.
Even still,
I'm
it's
talking to
gonna
you in
end.
Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So in Prime, I would say I know you have a secret sack. I wasted a 12. I see you have a secret sack. Would you mind putting the soul jar in there?
I can do that. I don't know how big said jar is.
Well, it's on the It's on the.
And so
Is it enchanted?
the sack, yes.
Okay.
But when you say that, I will say I understand that you may not be too thrilled about potentially losing money. I mean, we've grown up together, and I understand how your business mind works. I can only hope that I become that great at owning a business as well. So, as a gift, I am giving you my now repaired brigandine armor for you to personally sell. Hopefully that will suffice for all the things that we've taken.
Well, you wouldn't even know that I would have been upset because I didn't bring it up.
Well, no, he's in game. His character knows your character
Sure.
more so.
Yeah.
No, I'm not necessarily upset about them. I have plenty of money. I'm not upset about the fact that I'm losing money. It's just I don't want this to become a common occurrence where I start to lose more wealth than it's
Trust and believe. I too like money, so we will not make this a common thing.
I don't need it. You're fine. You can sell it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I could use some armor.
Yeah, but you're not here, so just promise me you won't give it to any of the party members because it's your armor.
All right, I will not, and I'll
Well,
put
out
it.
of game, it wouldn't be his armor. He already has armor.
He
It's
said,
still
He
his
switched
armor.
to different armor.
he specifically
Yeah.
said give, not sell.
Ah,
I would
okay.
buy
Go
it.
on.
So I put it in my bag.
Wait,
and then,
hold on.
Go ahead.
Before you mess with the soul thing, try your best not to touch it. Just kind of like
Hey,
I
before
don't-
you grab this thing and put it in your backpack.
So I'm going
Well, just
to
try and,
say,
like, scoop it. or
ooh, I
something.
have literally one spell left.
Kidnap
Okay.
it. Can be kidnapping it.
I'm going to try.
to catapult it into the back.
No. I don't have enough for catapult. I do, however, have enough for. Where is it? Oh, these are proficiencies. Sorry, Cam fam. Where is it? It's tier 1, I believe. Because I can't imagine it being that heavy.
It turns out a soul weighs 3 tons.
Oh, dag nabbit.
You guys don't know.
You haven't messed with
Oh
it.
no, this is tier 2. There we go. Yes. Lift.
I have a cool idea that I will discuss with you after the stream.
Perfect. Okay.
So I'm gonna try and cast lift.
Okay. Roll spell dominance.
Crap.
Oh yeah.
Spell dominance versus soul jar. Jarred soul.
Can I use your Okay.
Not terrible.
Yeah, my spell dominance is garbage. What are you talking about? Oh, this isn't even my character. Where is my character? Here it is.
Okay.
Underneath all this. That was a 25.
Okay, it does not take effect.
Okay. Well, that was my last spell. I
No,
can't.
I'll just.
Oh, would it go through my gloves that I'm already wearing?
Would what go through your
I
mind?
didn't know
I
you
guess
had gloves.
jar.
Jar
Yeah, I'm
soul.
always wearing gloves. I guess.
What do you mean would it go through your gloves?
Well, I don't know. Like any. I don't know. I guess I can. All I can do is just attempt to grab it.
Okay. As you move closer, it will move away from you.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to try and speak to it in Prime.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, I'm going to turn into Jade.
I'm gonna speak to it as soul.
Okay, that was a
That's probably not a-
24.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a thing.
sure it is.
Okay, so what are you trying to say?
I'm going to say, hey, I'm not trying to hurt you or anything. Are you okay?
You will hear. Actually, everyone roll insight.
Okay.
Including me?
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a
Oh, 34.
44.
24,
Literally roll
27.
30 exactly.
28.
All right. So you will hear a high-pitched squeal,
Oh.
and it keeps changing tones and varying
I
degrees of loudness.
I think the jar is
Run into
because it was coming from a bad guy anyway. I think it's hurting the soul to trap it.
You will hear help, Eleazar. I'm besieged once again. Help! They are all around evil. It comes for me.
Oh no!
I mean, if the soul wants to smoke, the soul can get.
I'm gonna tell
smoke.
the team.
I'm trying to
what I
help
just
it.
heard. I'm gonna say that to everybody.
Oh, punch the
Hey,
soul. in
That's
the
what I just
foot.
heard.
Huh?
I'm gonna relay what I just heard to everybody, so everybody knows what's going on.
Oh,
So, but they're in the tent.
It would only be
Yeah.
us 3.
Oh,
You guys are outside of the tent.
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna say, did y'all hear that?
Nope.
You guys would all have heard the squeal.
No, I heard a loud squeal.
So
yeah,
I'm,
did you
I'm-
guys hear that?
I'm gonna say what I heard.
So you guys all heard the squeal coming from inside the tent. You heard the voice
Okay.
coming from inside.
Here, at least that's
I'm
gonna go check on him.
I hear
Yeah, so I'm going.
squeal,
I'm going there
and
to
I'm out
let y'all
in
know
the
what
woods
I
doing the
heard
thing
to
I'm
make
gonna do.
everybody aware what's going on.
Doing what?
While all of this was going on, I just wanted to spirit.
Oh, you were
communing.
still staying.
Yeah, I'm still out in the woods. I was just spirit communing with Kaliff right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were doing that.
That's the I said I wanted to do something in the woods. That's
Got it, that's
I
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So now I'm gonna tell Bloodstar, and we're gonna go into the tent. I'm gonna let everybody know.
Yeah, I
what's going
told you that. Okay.
Eleazar, can I roll knowledge to see if I have heard that?
Sure.
Oh.
Actually, you guys don't even need to roll.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the 10 high gods.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you would know Eleazar is also the god of magic.
Oh.
God of magic.
Yeah.
What? I'm not trying to. Wait. If you understand it, try speaking to it.
Okay.
But not of your free words. Let's give you something to say first.
Say we come in peace and we are not trying to harm it.
We come in peace. We're not trying to harm it.
Harm you.
Harm you.
What are you speaking in?
He said verbatim.
Can I give a suggestion?
Wait. Okay. Let me spell it. I can't pronounce it. ETERNAL.
Okay.
Eternal.
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 No.
Yes.
Yes. No, I thought he said. I thought he said infernal.
No.
I got scared because
That's not what we want.
that's not good.
Okay.
That was
So,
a nice thing.
You are. You are. Come close.
Oh.
So just go. Just go.
All right,
If a soul's talking
all
to you,
right,
my
yeah.
guy,
All right. So
just go.
I'm gonna walk up.
Also, he talked to Eleazar.
Where's
Okay.
he going?
All right.
Look to the
There we
soul.
go.
Hey,
Look where they're going.
I'm gonna need that hand sanitizer back, young blood. Come on.
You
Give
What's
that
up with
back.
you and your fascination on hand sanitizer?
keep it clean.
How
I
have
haven't
you
done anything to
come?
make him dirty.
How have you come to stand beside
Not that
this
you
evil
know
one?
of.
What evil one?
You do not see the evil in your midst?
No. No, I did not.
It is there,
Very helpful.
Where?
I'm gonna say in wood.
beside you.
So I'm gonna look around.
Roll insight to see who's aside.
Okay, I roll this like see who's beside me.
I was joking.
Well, too late
You
now.
took that literally.
Well, he was
28.
looking around.
Who are you guys standing closer to? I mean, what's
I was
the-
next to Reaper
I would have liked just him as a
because we were in the.
It's like Stitch, Vandra or Jade, Reaper, and then Kaliff and
Califf.
No, Bloodstar.
I'm-
Califf's not there.
No, I'm outwards.
Hippie.
It is.
Okay.
It is the closest to you.
So closest to me would be
I guess Jade.
Jay.
Jade and
Oh, no,
Bloodstar.
name?
Okay, I'm
As he's talking,
gonna point and just say this person.
Is he pointing to me?
Yeah.
I am my soul trapped in a jar. I cannot see as you see.
I'm gonna walk up.
It is a presence near you.
I
gonna
am a
walk up to
soul
him.
trapped in a jar.
All right,
Oh!
oh,
Well,
so wait,
he's not relaying it.
We're going to have a conversation.
I'm gonna walk up.
Okay, so you could see the presence of evil next to me. Okay,
There's evil all around this place.
okay.
Oh!
All right. So then, what can we do to help
I'm
you get
Gucci.
released from this jar?
You
That's probably just
and
you.
you alone.
No, 'cause it's-
I will grant the ability to hold me.
Oh, dang.
But you must take me before a true follower of one of the gods of light. One of the gods from High House Light.
Mm.
Yes, I would do that for you.
I'm gonna walk up to him
So-
and say, "In wood, does he? What's going on?"
Okay, so I'm going to communicate with the conversation that I just had. I'm going to ask you a quick, sorry. What is your name?
I do not remember.
I am Soul.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so I'm going to communicate to the team what all transpired.
I am people's soul.
And then you said I need to take you to. I'm
I
sorry,
don't
can
even
you repeat
remember
that?
the slogan.
To a true follower of the light.
No, the slogan. not
Yes,
slogan.
one of the followers
You're saying?
of
Yeah.
the gods
Death
of.
ways
The
the
Like,
Reaper
I
Singing.
think-
There we go.
I think they call
I
them
got you.
High House Dawn on this plane.
High House Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know how to get there?
Do I know how to get where?
To the High House Dawn.
Well, the High House Dawn is not a physical place. That is the naming of the collection of gods. That is the domain that they are in.
Okay.
You would not be able to get to their domain, but there should be a true follower of one of those gods.
Somewhere.
Of Deborah. Take
Yeah.
some Deborah.
Okay.
Get your god clout, my guy.
There are
Okay.
4 houses, sir.
There are many houses.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Oh, you're talking about high houses? Yes,
Yeah.
there are 4.
so I'm. Did you relay what you said?
Yes.
I'm gonna say, it may have something to do with what Kaliff and I wanted to tell you. I apparently there's something in the form of a snake or something that's trying to chase after me.
Oh, wow.
Seems pretty evil
Horse shapes
and ethereal. Well, undesirable. You can't be mad because I'm hot.
You're
Anyway.
just not good at not being
And you're in
good.
Jade.
Well, no one
bad.
can see you. You're not noticeable. You have the forgetful face. So,
I'm gonna roll.
you're welcome.
I'm gonna
So-
roll stealth. I'm gonna try to steal.
So,
Actually, I have to.
with that, I'll say maybe that's what it is sensing.
Okay. All right. So
I'm hoping it's not me. I've been trying not to be bad.
Well, look, it said it couldn't. It told me it was a dark presence, but it's a jar, so it couldn't really pinpoint it.
I don't
But
think
I'll-
my presence seems that dark.
Okay.
Anymore.
I will go with you and head up on this adventure.
Okay, you want to let the soul know?
Yes. Yeah. And it's in a jar. I'm gonna ask. Well, it gave me permission. Tell me to take the jar with me.
Are you gonna tell the soul?
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna tell the soul that I will take the charge, and I will find you a true follower.
Okay, so
And what I said.
as you reach out for it, it will come and it will shrink down, and it will just rest over your palm of your hand.
Does it create light, or is it-
Like what? What would it look like?
It looks like a diamond
Okay.
with light
Ooh.
swirling around inside.
Shining bright
Okay.
like a diamond.
So then, if it's hovering around my hand, so if I put my hand like in my pocket or something like that, it goes to my pocket or just stay
Sure.
there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So let's put it on.
No, it's just dark.
You should totally tell it what I said, though. Just in
He
case.
said he did that.
Right.
Oh, you did? I
Yeah.
thought you were just saying you were gonna take the charge. That was it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot going on. So I'm trying.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Hey, Vandra.
So
Just
what
wanna
were,
make
hold
sure.
on, what were you telling him?
Okay, he was telling the soul that there is this thing in the shape
snake
of
thing.
basically what Kaliff had said to me
The snake thing.
about the thing that's chasing me or whatever, and
The
that
snake thing.
hopefully it's not me. That's what I said. There was a whole thing about hopefully it's not me, but it could be something related to
It's
that.
most definitely.
And so I said, let it know.
Evil is evil.
Oh, he's got you there.
Okay.
Hey,
I think
Vandra.
someone's upset that they had the forgetful face. I think that's what that is.
I'm gonna stab you. You're going to die. That is a
I'm
promise.
just saying. He said evil is evil. You're like, he's got you there. It's just
Okay, so are you guys ready to?
No, I want to cook first. 'Cause
No, I'm
You
out.
guys are going on a journey. So you
That's
have
a
plenty of
time
to
skip.
do.
No, I want to cook now.
No, let's just go on the
Yeah.
time skip.
Let him see what he wants to do.
Just cook over the time skip.
Well, yeah, but no, I wanted to make something.
oh, there's a
So
lot
then
of salt.
say- We're gonna do that
I'm
over
going
the
to
time
give you
skip.
guys over the time skip. What do you want to do over the time skip?
I just
So you
wanted to
can-
practice desserts.
Yeah, I want to practice
That's what I'm
making.
saying, you guys can
I
do
want to
stuff like
practice
that over the
sauces
time
over
skip.
stuff.
Also,
Alright.
since the first 2 times I've actually made a pulse with my blood
kind of
thing,
low.
My insight.
it's been against
Yeah.
something that just didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Is his
So I'm
better than
gonna
your
pop my
inside?
hand in front of my shadow dagger,
Two
go up to a
switches?
tree,
Yeah.
and just do it.
No.
See what will happen.
Ah.
Well, he's got a.
Okay.
He's got a. Maybe with the
What's your
amulet.
base insight?
8 plus 23.
I think it's 21.
30.
Yep.
Okay.
What's yours?
I mean, once again,
Why, you want to steal something
Just
from
in the
them?
ballpark. I never said I was going to steal something.
No,
from you.
like,
I'm just
hand
trying to
it
figure
is
out
the
who would be the easiest one. Not saying I will.
I understand, but it's not
I might be the
doing
easiest
what you
one
wanted
now.
to do
No.
yet.
Maritofa would.
No, then you say like it back.
Because it's not here.
The thing,
So I'm next.
and maybe-
That was the magical
Unless it's
property
something
of the,
important, in which case you can't steal it.
which your character doesn't understand. That
This
was
is
the
pretty
magical
bad.
property of the glass. That you
Oh, yeah, mine's
Oh,
better than
It
his.
was
so
enhancing
yes.
what you were doing,
But he has nice stealth.
and that's why I was repelling other magic.
But
spells.
the things that are important have
All
way
right,
nicer stuff.
so-
I was going to steal important stuff. I was gonna steal
What
stuff.
are we doing?
So three of us going.
I guess we get. Oh wait, those horse
We're all just
figurines.
Okay.
Yeah,
What? We have them.
we do.
What? I'm gonna roll knowledge
I guess first
or learning.
question I would have for you guys are you two trying to do something separate than the group, or what was your plan?
Well, it did say
Well,
Davyon
we are-
specifically that Wahuru was to be split in twain.
Yeah, but we
So-
did
And
talk.
then it-
We did talk about it to the group. I think we should wait until we have the full group and then split.
I
Huh?
think
Well,
that it's a time-sensitive subject.
Well, we should
that you
probably.
wait now.
Well,
I
also,
think-
Bloodstar father is not doing well too, y'all.
Well, I know,
Yeah,
that's
and
the
also
split.
we might have
Okay.
more information when we get to the Masai
Hold
Mara.
on, I think that you three talking to Kaliff, Stitch, and Jade, that's what it is.
Yay, I would appreciate that.
Should go because your mission is kind of it's somehow correlated, and I get that getting information is a good idea, but I'd rather you leave now and not get yourself forsaken.
Here's the
with
thing, right?
Something else.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
Where are we going?
Well, apparently
Yeah,
he knows
I
where you
can.
guys are
I
going,
can see where the.
and I know where we're going. So
So you can see where the what?
I can see where the spirit ligament is. It's a green one specifically that we have to go through. The filament. My bad. I keep wanting to say.
You can see where the filament is.
Yes.
So then do it. Like show me.
All right. So I'm going to do spirit sensitivity,
Okay.
and I know last time that didn't work because I wasn't in the spirit realm technically. I don't think the recharge would be on my necklace though, unless being around Davyon
No.
changed that or something. What is that? 8. Okay. So that would be 32.
To looking.
Could I-
To the spirit
I'm
realm?
opening up to the spirit realm, and I want to see if I can like find the green spirit filament.
With
Hold on,
that.
hold on just one second.
Okay.
You do open up to the spirit realm,
Yes.
and you still feel that there are no spirits around.
Right.
You don't see into the spirit realm, so you don't see it.
I
With
believe
that, I was gonna say because he told me. Wait, did you tell me where the jade filament was? No.
I didn't tell you where it was, but I told
Okay.
you that I could find it.
Okay, well then I can't help you. All right. Never mind.
Oh.
Sorry, out of game. Write down Deophyte, because that's what you're looking for. That's this spirit doesn't know. It's an ancient spirit, so it doesn't know what our current terminology is.
Okay.
But Deophyte, so DIE
DRE
PHITE.
PH.
So you're looking for a Deophyte of one of the.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Could I roll knowledge to see if I could remember where the green filament was when I first saw Davyon?
Sure.
Okay. That's going to be a really high roll, I think, but we can try.
Not really.
Okay, so that would be knowledge, right? I got 18.
Yeah.
If only you were a halfling.
That would
know
be-
that you saw it when you were in the spirit realm.
Okay, alright, so I'm going to have to be in the spirit realm. So we're going to have to wait, like, maybe a week.
Okay. In that case, why don't we
Well, in that case,
go
we
to
should
the
try
Masai
to
Mara?
Yeah.
until.
Wait, you can't go to the spirit world like once a day?
There are limitations on such.
So like
Privileges
once a 10 day?
One could say so.
And you guys do know that you would know from your current position, to get to the Masai Mara is probably going to be
Oh,
typically about a 2-month journey.
So
Okay.
from
Could
here,
I-
it is probably about 2 months to get to.
I don't.
I'm gonna
think-
could I
roll
try and
learning on
spirit
these
come into Kaiphas
figurines.
and see if he knows if he can see the spirit filament?
Sure.
Alright.
That's actually a big brain.
That is big brain.
Okay, that would be 26.
Caiaphas will show up, and after you describe sort of what you're looking for, and he's looking around. I don't see any disturbances anywhere.
Could it be because this place doesn't have access to the spirit realm? Well, maybe not access, but when I open myself to it, I can't seem to find spirits.
That's because this place is steeped with evil, and its presence can be felt even in the spirit realm. The only reason I am here is because of my connection with you.
My apologies. I'm not putting you in danger, am I?
At the moment, I don't believe so.
That's...
He's trying to kill him in the
I
spirit
would
realm.
encourage you to burn this place and leave as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So while they're talking, I'm going to try and learn or roll learning or knowledge on these horse figurines. I'm trying to see if they're like, I know they're not the same as what I got from Zebulon because Davyon himself said, or at least led me to believe they weren't.
Okay.
But I want to see if they act similarly.
Okay.
So.
So what are you doing?
Is it a knowledge or learning, or should I use?
Well,
I know I had to attune and
First, I want
stuff.
to see what are you going to try to do.
I guess I'm gonna try to attune to it because that's what I did with my figurine.
Okay.
So what like try to push
Roll
core and whatever.
Magical aptitude then.
Oh, okay.
How does it feel carrying a soul?
27.
Responsible.
Okay, you
It's
don't
the first time
feel
Stitch has ever had a soul.
you don't feel any attunement or
Okay.
anything like that.
So I guess I'll roll insight on it.
Okay.
Otherwise, his shoes would have been.
That is a 22.
Okay. All right. I mean, it looks like a horse with wings. Actually, it looks like it has two sets of wings.
Whoa.
Dual Pegasus.
Dual
But-
Pegasus.
And that's all it looks like.
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Is it a certain color? Does it look like? No.
Are
I'm gonna
all
say.
the same?
They are different colors.
Vonja,
Okay.
It's mine red.
you would consider. Oh, sorry.
What color is mine?
It can be.
Sick, mine's red.
Mine's black.
Jade.
Wait, is it just changing because they wanted to?
Yes.
Oh, I was going to ask Vandra if like painting it would make it a different color. Okay, all right.
No, just
Well,
wait.
because as they're saying, like, it should be red. It turns red. It should be black. It turns black.
Mine's blue then.
Can I
Okay.
keep mine wooden?
Sure, yours looks like it has wood. It wasn't wood to begin with, but now it looks
Oh,
like wood.
no,
now.
I mean like it's a wooden horse figurine, right?
No.
No,
Oh,
but I mean it is now.
For
No.
you.
like when they gave it to us,
No,
it
it
was
wasn't.
a small
We
little
just
figurine.
gave figurines.
Yeah.
We didn't say it was wooden.
Oh, I thought it was like carved out.
Mm.
Okay.
But I mean that's
It's like
fine.
marble.
It's wooden for you now. Yeah.
I
Sure,
assumed it
sweet.
was like marble.
So with that, then I'm gonna think of making it full size.
Okay. And so as you're doing that, it runs and jumps off your hand.
Whoa.
That's
And
pretty sick.
it starts flying into the air.
That's pretty sick.
And it becomes like a 20-foot horse.
I'm gonna say, Roger, what'd you do?
Wide.
Kind of a
I'm gonna
And
say
then it flies and comes and lands in front of you, and it bounces.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
crushes you with its horn.
I'm gonna try and pet it. Is that naturism? I don't know.
No,
I'm gonna try and pet it, and I'm gonna say you are.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Just like amazing, and then I'm gonna be like, can I call you the immortal path?
What are you doing?
Wait, is that what it says?
You cannot call me that.
Whoa!
You hear
Davyon laughing.
you hear neighing. You hear the voice.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh wow.
But you gotta teach us that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teach us lessons.
Are you gonna say
guys,
something?
What did Davyon get us into this time?
Oh, so I would tell you like, oh,
So I'm gonna immediately stop petting. I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so
I
sorry.
don't say it. We're sorry. This is all new to us. Can you tell us who you are,
And what's your name?
and what's everybody's name, and what's going on here?
Are we ready to go?
Yes, definitely.
yes.
Go. Yeah.
Would you
actually,
be offended
Stitch.
if we had to carry some stuff with you?
That is what Davyon asked us to do.
Oh,
We know where we're at, right?
so we should carry some
Yes.
food with us
Vandra.
Perhaps you should
and armor.
put the herd down so that we can all.
I put mine down.
Put down.
Yeah,
Hey.
I set mine down.
So then, as that happens, they will
Okay.
each become
Awesome.
full size.
Vandra.
Sure, mine with, like, some
Caiaphas-
black feather.
Caiaphas.
How long y'all work? It's full size. What makes
Sorry, Captain.
The blue one is actually larger than the rest,
Yes.
Wow.
and as it comes into being, it will lash out at the one that was just speaking.
Whoa.
It won't actually hit it,
Mhm.
but its teeth will come close, and it will say "behave."
Dang, okay.
And which one
So
did
you got
that?
the pack leader.
The blue one.
Respect
Ah.
my
You
privilege,
got
though.
the pack leader.
Nice.
Respect it.
Vandra.
I'm going to. There are some empty crates, right?
Yes.
So
Well,
I'm gonna.
no, not empty. Oh yeah, I mean just a few.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take some empty
They
crates.
weren't all the way empty, half eaten, and things like that, but you can stack.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna stack so we can have some empty crates
Okay.
and like try to clean it out as much as I can,
Okay.
and then put some armor, like the stuff that we can't all carry, into these empty crates
Okay.
we're selling. And then I'm gonna say, hey, we should take like 1 or 2 or 3 of these things of food.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
maybe. Well, we have. I don't know how much armor fits in a crate, or weaponry or whatever. So how many crates full of that do we have?
You can shove like stuff in,
Yeah.
and then there's ropes around if you want to bind stuff around it and stuff like that. So you
Okay.
could pile it all together.
Okay, so we have 1 crate. So then the rest, since there's 5, we should just make that food crates.
Alright,
Okay.
that's fine. Vandra, how long do you think this is gonna take?
Well, he said like 2 months.
So y'all probably should go home.
So
I
we
mean-
need to go.
Even immediately referring to that, this place is evil, and Kaifa said we should burn it and leave as soon as possible.
Right. So let's
Let's
get our food.
the
Let's
food,
burn this
Burn it
place.
and leave.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
do it.
good.
All right.
I'm gonna ask the figurine. What's their name and what's
I
going
do
on.
not want to be here anymore.
We
It
are
reeks of Prastana.
we are the Tarsus.
The
what?
The what?
Tarsus.
Can you spell that?
You heard about those. Did I do one?
Can you spell that?
Was it
Sure, it's T-A-R-A-I-S-E.
Uh huh.
S-I-S-E.
S-I-S-E. Okay.
What else would you like to know?
Okay. So
Can we be friends?
it's definitely gonna be
High
fun.
key.
Are you here to assist us? I mean, what is our role? If we want to offend you, your magical beings. So how do we respect you guys?
Thank you for asking. Most
Look
people
at
just
you
try
being
to climb on.
responsible.
But
Mhm.
Davyon has asked us to escort you elsewhere on this realm.
Yeah, we.
And so we have come according to his wishes.
Okay.
You have stuff, it looks like. You can feel free to pile them on. We are quite strong.
Okay.
We will move at speed that you're perhaps not used to.
Oh,
Ah,
so it might be
That's
even
interesting.
quicker then,
Yes.
or extremely
my
slow.
thing is,
Um,
curious.
3
Are
months
you
later,
capable
we
of
moved
seeing
1 centimeter.
spirit filaments?
Well, they're
1
speaking
millimeter.
celestial.
Oh, okay.
So,
I can't speak
yeah,
that.
get ask me, not ask him that.
Can they see spirit filaments? Do you think?
Can you see spirit filaments?
I think your understanding is faulty. There is not a spirit filament. Filaments
Plant
are consider if the realm that you are currently in was a bubble. Within that realm, there are many different bubbles, and those are the various planes. Wherever the planes meet, where the bubbles touch, that is where filament is. In some places, the filament is thick. In other places, it is thin, and those who are able can pass through planes by going through the thin filaments.
The halfling city in here is a filament, right?
Do you say that in game?
No, out of game. Out of game.
Out of game, it is not. It's attached to a filament. It's a splinter plane. But yes, wherever things attached wherever things attached to where planes meet, it's at a filament point that is thin, and so that's how you can cross.
So will you be able to? Can you see filament?
One does not see filament. I mean, do you see the air?
Oh wow. No, we do not.
Only certain have the ability to see where the filament is weakest.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know perhaps if they could discern where specific filament is that could take us to where Vandra and I need to be?
Well, I'm going with you guys too. So I'll ask that question. Do you know where we need to be going?
Do I know where you need to be going? Shouldn't you guys know where you need to be going?
Well, Davyon gave us a specific filament a specific weak point in the filament to head towards. It was a light green, I believe.
Jade. It was
giant.
Jade.
Okay, so I'll communicate that.
On
Say how, just what he said.
I'm not sure what Davyon told you, but Davyon asked us to escort you to somewhere along the Mesamara.
Yep.
I suppose that will be the direction we head.
And that's where we're
Vandra,
gonna go.
how's the fire coming along?
It's looking good. So I'm just gonna turn into Vandra.
We didn't get a fast travel into the.
Which is
We have to burn it first.
We didn't get a fast travel.
which is a 32, and then I'm going to let out a breath weapon because it's been so long.
Okay.
After we collected everything,
Yes.
we probably I'm gonna let out a sunbeam and just light it ablaze. Hopefully.
Okay. All right. What are you trying to do? Like the big tent, the small tents? What are you trying to do?
I'll start with the big tent.
Okay. All right.
Blah!
Everybody, impulse.
Wait, you guys are good. Hold on, you're out of the way. You're not in the big tent.
26.
30.
I thought they left the big tent.
No, they're not in the big tent.
You just have to make sure you don't hit us.
Everybody roll
Impulse.
impulse.
Oh, wait.
30.
25.
Oh,
30.
okay. 26.
Okay. 30 gets you out of the way. As your ray comes back, it bounces off of the tent.
Oh.
And so roll damage.
No.
Oh,
I'm Gucci.
Well, no, you guys will still be able to do the
It's just.
mental or is it mental fortitude or
It's
endurance?
impulse.
Oh, it's impulse.
Yeah.
What do I
Well, no,
have to
that
roll?
was impulse just to see.
No, it's impulse to get out of the way. Isn't it?
I know, but that was the initial impulse from the tent.
So
Yeah.
they have to re-roll
Now you have to
impulse.
re-roll. You have to do it as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Me and you are
So
doing
27
it.
is
Great
not
tool.
bad.
Although you won't take any. You won't take any damage from that.
27 doesn't get out of the way initially, does it?
27. You roll again.
No. Like, that was the
No, the only one who got out was 30.
okay.
He was able to dodge out. With
Well, me and Sis both got out.
Okay. You guys,
20?
I didn't roll so well, so you're okay. It was only 23 points of damage.
Okay, so
Half
what
my
did you roll?
health. Exactly.
What did you roll?
30.
I got a,
Okay, so you're fine.
I got a 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're going to take the damage. You will take half of the damage. So
23 of,
so just you're going
Round it down.
Yeah, 12. Wow. All right, so write this down.
Sick, I'll take it.
Okay.
Please.
I apologize. I
Just-
did not know that was going to happen. Maybe you should start the fire, Rasitlian.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over and do fire starter.
Roll insight.
Are you okay?
Just a little sunburn.
There we
It'll be fine.
go. Insight.
I don't have any more spells.
38.
Okay. You guys, well, anybody who rolled insight, would see that as the beam was coming back, it ran up against the horses, but there seemed to be some type of field around the horses, and it just sort of spread around them
Dang.
and went behind.
I want that.
Wow.
And they just start like looking at each other and shaking their head, and they're communicating even in a way that you can't understand.
Can
Wow.
I learn horse speak?
It's more
Horse
slow,
time.
I'm gonna ask them.
but with their
Can you help
eyes.
us? We need to put it.
Are they
on fire.
predators? No, I get it.
Yes, we will gladly destroy this abode of
Wait
evil.
a steal.
Oh,
Thank you.
wait.
My
They
thing,
can
my
they can
moment.
destroy it. I'm
Thank you.
sorry. I thought it was
How
up
could
to
you,
us.
Sid?
My bad.
So yeah, can we mount up now? Would that be okay? Would that be acceptable?
You should probably back away.
I'm gonna let them.
I'm
I'm gonna fly away
Let's back
for the
away
first
right
time
now.
in a while.
I'm just gonna start running.
So
I
what,
like far.
so what they will do is they're going to start running in a circle around the camp, and then they're going to start flying in the air.
Dang.
And as they're doing that, their hooves will release a white fire, and then they will sort of all coalesce and then spread out. And when they do, there'll be a pit in the ground,
Oh,
Can I do
and
Oh.
it's steaming.
as a friend, not a
oh
friend?
wow.
And
Can I
then they
get
will
one of
come
these?
back and land for you guys to put that stuff on them.
Good Lord.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It made a moat of steam.
Hey guys, you know what I just realized?
What?
We have mounted stride, but I don't think we have aerial rider.
I could. I just need to get it.
I have that.
Alright, I can get
I
it.
can probably hold on.
I can get it.
I can get it.
Don't need them.
I think I'm gonna learn over this trip.
Y'all probably get accustomed to it.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, we'll be there in like a day.
What, dude?
Okay.
3 seconds.
Upon seeing the injuries, the lead will fall on the ground, and then 2 of them will come up to each of the injured, and they will,
Finish you off.
and smoke will come out of their nostrils,
Wow.
and as it touches you, oh, so you 2 are injured, yeah. So as it touches you guys, you will receive 29 points of.
Oh yeah, you guys are good.
On.
Woo.
Golly.
That was rough before.
Wow.
I apologize. I was trying to set it on fire because I thought that's what we were supposed to do.
It's fine. Half to the best.
Thank you. So now can we
Let's
mount up?
just
Is that
be on
appropriate?
the way.
Sure. So they are large enough to take any of the stuff that you guys wanted to take.
Nice.
Yes.
Just gonna.
Hey,
I
Kaliff.
guess, and fly.
Hold on to that morning
They
star and
will-
shield.
In order for you
I'll
guys to get
do
up,
my best if it's not
they actually have to
crazy.
lay down.
Wow.
Sit down so you
Yeah.
guys
Wow.
can mount them.
Unless we can fly.
I have climbing.
Okay, and you can climb them.
I
Well, I was
would-
thinking also put the gear and all that stuff on them.
I can climb with the gear.
Well,
I
You
have
wanna
climbing.
try?
I would love to try
He
climbing with
said,
the gear.
I can
Why?
climb
Just
with
do
the
it.
gear.
He's gonna fall. And
So you're
break
going
the
to
crate
roll.
open.
You're going to do prowess and performance.
Oh, prowess and
Yeah, you got
performance? I'm gonna hold my coin.
Okay.
Okay, so first prowess.
Nice.
That would
Nice.
be 30, and then that's a +4 from climbing, so that would be 36.
Okay. So you're gonna hold the stuff.
All right, it's performance time, baby, and I get the thing. That fell out.
What?
But it wasn't
No.
cocked.
Okay, well then it was a 2.
Oh.
Okay, so that is performance, which would be 23.
Okay. So as you're climbing up, you must lose your grip because the boxes start to fall, and then you come tumbling down.
Alright,
Just do it normally. You ain't gotta be special.
I'll do
You're gonna
it.
catch a box.
So you're just gonna So you put the boxes back on, and then you're gonna climb up.
Yes.
Okay. All right. As you guys are on top, the hair from the horses will wrap around your hands and pull you down to them.
Wow.
Why?
And you will hear, tell them to hold their breath for a moment.
Hold your breath for a moment.
I'm gonna do it.
And then these things will just blaze into the air.
Dang.
So what'll happen, Campfire, we're gonna end this tonight. So no, because I'm just gonna give it a little snapshot. What's gonna happen is they are fast enough to cover the 2-month journey
At 2
in
seconds.
5 days.
Alright.
They
Oh,
have to
that's
stop
nice.
periodically to eat and things like that.
That's not even enough time for my thing to recharge.
And so over next week, we're going to start with the time skip. So think this week on what you guys want to do. Because next week we will finally be in the Masai Mara.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
Just letting you guys know, Matatopa is currently with Davyon, and he is getting knowledge on his path to better understanding about Omega.
Wow.
I have a question. Could I work out on the thing?
I doubt it.
Could you work out on the
On
horse?
top of the
M-A-R-A.
We would have to do like
M-A-R-A.
performance. Also,
Think so.
you would have to do prowess and endurance to see how well you can
No, I'm
stay
not doing
on.
that. My endurance is trash.
Question.
Okay.
How you spell
Masai.
Masmar?
Masai is M-A-S-I.
Dang it.
I know my strength. That's not
Sorry, could you start from the beginning again?
Think you could roll stealth
Sorry,
though.
M-A-S-A-I
A-I.
and M-A-R-A.
M-A-R.
I want to blend
Yeah.
in with the horse.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
honestly, it's so big I can just go under his hair.
Okay. So questions for tonight.
Okay.
Sure.
That was crazy.
Can any of you guys name me? Well, no, I'll change that. How many houses are there
12.
of the deities? How many houses?
Oh,
like the
houses
beans.
or just
Oh.
houses in general?
High houses.
Oh, I know.
Four.
Four.
Okay. Name me all of them.
Nope.
Okay, so
High house. Oh, you want to go first?
I can't name them all. I really only know the House of Dawn, which is there's the House of the Light Gods. I
High
can't
house
name
light,
them.
high house dawn, high house dark, high house.
Isn't there like a dragon or something?
I think so, but I don't know if that's a high house.
No, that's just a normal house.
And the high house of. I don't know.
I remember you talking one time. It was something about vampires. There was the House of the High Gods, or then there's like the Dawn, and then there's like the Light Gods, and then there's like the Twilight or something, which would be like the Dark Gods.
Okay.
Twilight. Yeah.
So, please stop. All right. So for Cam Fam, I will give you guys each 1 EP for attempting.
Yay!
Yeah. So for Cam Fam, there's High House Sanctorum, and that is the abode of Ushima, the Allfather. And then there is the Middling House, also known as the House of Twain or the House Between. You guys don't have to write all this stuff down.
Oh, okay.
Just and then there is High House Dark, also known as the House of Shadow or House Nocturnal.
Oh, so I did think it. I knew it was a dark.
Literally got it right.
And there's the High House Light, also known as the House of Dawn or House Diurnal.
Okay, wait, what was the first one again?
diurnal and nocturnal.
Huh?
What was the first house?
High House Sanctorum.
Okay, Sanctorum.
That is where the Allfather lives.
Okay, so the High House of Sanctorum. What does? I'll ask you after stream.
And who can tell me? The high houses are ruled by the high gods.
Yeah.
What do we call the houses ruled by the godlings?
Oh.
They're not houses. They are.
Homes.
They are condos and apartments. Oh, God.
Okay.
Warehouses.
No.
They're not houses.
But no.
Squadrons.
Domains is too crazy.
Just give me a guess.
Hold on, wait, come back to me.
Anybody has a guess?
Yes, but
Just say it.
Territory.
Okay, territory.
Something I remember there were tiers. I forget exactly what they were.
Just give it a guess.
I'll say steps.
Okay.
Principalities.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay.
I'm going domain.
Okay.
what is it called? Like the college thing. Like not dorms,
Dorm?
but like
Dormitories?
alpha,
Campus?
omega. Like what are those called? Like the
You mean Greek? Oh, you mean
Frats.
sororities?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Or
sorority.
fraternities?
Yeah, or whatever.
All right. So you're all wrong, but
Yeah.
you get a 1 for trying.
Thank
Okay.
you.
They're courts.
Uh,
So they're broken down like the jewel court, things like that. And so,
Wait, what was the dragon?
what was the dragon
Like-
one?
Because there was a dragon thing. Because
I can just read them off real quick. So the court within High House Dark are the Court of the Hammer, and that's ruled by Gwydion, the god of malice. There's the Skull Court, ruled by Hazar. There's the Court of the Dragon, ruled by Shamira. There's the Court of the Quills, ruled by Temet. The Crescent Court, ruled by Eleazar. The Court of the Flames, ruled by Lore. The Court of the Lions, ruled by Bran. The Thorn Court, ruled by Danu. And the Jewel Court, ruled by Vanderbilt. And so,
and Bran is who I pray to get my eye fixed.
and so those are the. Sorry, I said it wrong. Those are the high gods that rule the courts within their domain.
Hey,
Mhm.
hold on. Lore is a dark god?
Well,
He's fire.
There's not really dark or that's just sort
Court
of
of
the
fire.
feel that you get from them. All right.
Yeah, but back in the thing with the girl, remember the girl who accused us of murder? She had
Which way?
Which way?
Typhus pick a house, and I was gonna pick the house of the dragon.
Mhm.
It's not dragon, but
Yeah.
then I didn't because it's.
She made me pray to one of them,
Yeah, we
and I
should've-
chose the Court of the Lion.
And then we
Luckily
should've-
enough, and Bran was there.
And just since we just went through this, we're going to see what is the name of the court of the goddess that one of us worships.
Oh,
Dan, you.
Hey, can
Yeah.
you have the portrait?
Ha! I did not.
God. Oh.
I know I just read them off, but I mean, you take a stab at it.
Okay,
It's
so
the
I
court of
remember
something.
I'm gonna
Danu
say-
is the court of. I know she does like nature harvesting stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to guess the god of crop.
Well, no.
No, not what
what's
she's-
the
Or
court?
no,
The
that's
court.
the
The
court.
court
Oh,
of crops.
well, no, that's.
Okay.
I guess the court of nature.
Okay, the court of nature, the court of the hammer.
I would say coordinator too.
Because that's the only one I remember.
It's
Court of profit, not profit, but like not prosperity. What am I trying to say? Of I should say harvest.
Okay.
though I can't think of it. It's the one that you said the guy Malice was in charge of.
What's the name?
okay. Well,
The only thing that's in my head is Lore, so Court of Fire then.
Okay. All right. So all wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going to read the courts one more time, and then I want to see who has it. All right. So there's the Court of the Hammer, the Skull Court, the Court of Dragons, the Court of the Lions, the Thorn Court, the Jewel Court, the Court of Quills, the Crescent Court, the Court of Flames.
I'm going to say
Jewel.
Thorn Court.
Crescent.
I think it's Jewel.
I'm saying Jewel too.
I'll say thorn.
Okay. You guys get 2 EP.
Yeah, baby.
What's into the double E3? We better have a
You guys get
party.
1 EP.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Star.
hey, Countdown, that's how we do it here at EverLore.
This is
how we
do it.
So thanks for watching this episode of EverMore with EverLore. We appreciate you taking the time to sit here and watch with us. And next time, please leave some comments. We like to try to get to know our fans.
Yeah.
You can learn more about us on Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram at EverLore Game. and also on our website at manchildltd.com. And Cam Fam, remember, no matter who you are,
This game for you.